up? It's your boys, the Dark Squad. You know already who it is. Now, I'm Patrice, but as you can see, things are looking a little different today. If you were keeping up with our social media, you know that today we're going live with the cast from Eclipse, which is a stage play that you will be, oh my God, you will be laughing in your seat. You remember the old days of Def Comedy Jam when you were laughing, kicking somebody in the side, going up, hands up in the air? That's the type of play that Eclipse is. So for today,
I'll take it from here.
Hold up, young buck. Hold up, young buck. Now, for today, I know y'all are used to Eclipse being in the building with me because that's my boy. But today I got somebody a little ruder in the building. Sir, who are you and who's this chocolate young drop on your arm?
First of all, mind your business. Y'all already know what it is. I know y'all used to saying Eclipse and all that, but he ain't here today. He too busy in the studio dropping this new album called Mind Your Damn Business. He asked me to take over. Your boy Ice Tray. Me, my beautiful girlfriend over here, which is our first guest from the cast. He creeps. Her name is Cheryl.
What's my name?
Cheryl, baby.
Sure. That's why we on the verge of breaking up now.
What are you talking about?
First of all, my name is Cheryl.
Well, I do have a question. When they gave us the cast list, I had written it down incorrectly. I spelled it Sheryl. I spelled it Cheryl. So
I'm sorry.
My baby
mother,
Cheryl.
I'm talking. You're rude.
Okay, all right, go ahead.
My mother, she was, I don't know, she from South Carolina. That's probably why she spelled it that way. Yes. But anyway, my name is Cheryl. The Y is silent, period. Don't play with me. Yeah.
Woman, don't get loud with me on a Tuesday after 6.
Okay, so please in the chat, when you spell Cheryl, put a parentheses around the Y.
The Y is silent, as you all have learned. The Y is silent.
Maybe we need a hashtag.
Period.
Okay, hashtag the Y silent.
Period.
Yes, silent Y's. Yeah. Okay, so as you already know, this is Live Music Monday.
Tuesday edition.
So welcome back. We're going to have the same thing. We used to do games, trivia, fun, the unexpected, and of course that Dark Squad flavor where something's going to go wrong before the night's over. But that's how we do it.
Y'all already know.
So to start off, Trey and Cheryl.
Appreciate you getting the name right.
Hashtag the Y is silent.
Appreciate you.
Period. Okay. Now, in this host of characters, there's a colorful cadence that the characters have and relationships that they have with each other.
There it is.
Now, besides you and beautiful Miss Cheryl, period, hashtag the Y is silent.
Recognize.
I can't keep
Get him, babe.
Yes! Okay. Now, first I'd like to know some things.
What would you like to know?
This young chocolate drop, how did this happen? What had happened?
Hey, that's personal. I ain't ready for the people to know.
I'm going to move over here. I'm going to move over here with it. Okay, so did you bun him up? Well, of course, if I'm looking at all this, I'm sure you weren't chasing him.
Girl, I don't chase nobody.
Okay, so what had happened?
So what had happened was, I forgot where we met at. I think you from where? South Carolina or something like that?
My boot polishing
from
stand on New York Avenue.
Oh, you from D.C.? I would be, child, I would never know.
So you don't remember? You came out with some chicken nuggets and fries.
I
had my boot polishing stand set up outside.
Wow.
You don't remember the boots I hooked up?
That's
Come on now.
Stuff, man. You know what I'm saying?
Now, I got to say, her boots are shining. I got to say it. Was that you?
Come on now. Come on now.
He did shine his boots.
They're on the one. They're on the one.
Damn right I did, Monty.
Okay. So after the boot shining, now to some, less evolved women, that would have been a turnoff. What had happened with you?
First of all, I was a business owner. It was my boot polishing stand. I wasn't an employee.
And I think that's what it was. He was looking like he like a little street gangster, but he had a business on his side. So I was like, he got some money.
We love us a thug entrepreneur. We do.
Girl.
Yes. It is.
Come on now.
Thug entrepreneurialism. Get you some.
There it is.
Okay. So we had the business. You were not an employee of the boot stand. It was yours.
All mine.
All yours. Okay. So owner, you wasn't like a 50-50 thing? 100%.
All mine.
It is.
Oh yeah, because we don't do broke.
Okay. No. Not like he's out there shining boots or nothing.
Yeah.
Okay, so after the boots shining, I'm tempted to do a pun on boots, but I'm going to skip that and come back later. Okay, so after we did that, when did you guys realize that this was love?
It was love at first sight. I mean, She looked at me. I looked at her. She saw my work. Love.
He was putting his shoulder in them boots.
I was.
He was
You saw that, right?
You was doing it.
I definitely did put my
He was
shoulder
putting
in.
his shoulder in them boots.
It was something special. You had to see it for yourself. I give you a demonstration. Maybe this weekend, come on by the boot shop and I'll hook you up.
Okay,
Wow.
all right. Okay, so I do have a few trivias, as Eclipse calls them. You may meet him. I heard that you have a club.
I do.
We're looking for places to play Eclipse's music. So if you want the hottest stuff out, outside of DC, then you need to holler at my boy.
But first of all, it's not Eclipse's club. It's Ice Trey's club.
I said if you were looking for, I need you to follow along with
Because
my
I was like,
podcast
who's
that you
I'm just
invited-
making sure you
that you were
recognize.
invited to.
It's Ice Trey's
Okay.
club.
Correct, but as a
Ice
club
Trey.
owner, don't you need music?
Ice Trey.
Okay. So we're gonna hook up some of that for you. We good? All right. Now for you two, I do have a couple of questions, a couple of trivia questions.
I got the answer.
Okay, but before we get to that, I do have to say we got to do a roll call. Now we always do a roll call to see who's up
Absolutely.
in the house.
Who's
All
in
right.
the building?
So who's in the building? And as a club owner, you can understand you need to know where your people are at all times. So would you like to help me with the roll call and see who's up in here?
Let's see.
All right.
Who
So
we got in the
all
building?
right. So now first of all, there's 27 people in here. And so if I don't see 27 likes, there's gonna be some consequences and some ramifications. So let's just get it together first.
There
Let's
it is.
Get it together. All right, so we got Mama Spider.
Mama Spider, what's
I
up?
know you repping your Dark Squad shirt.
Sorry, what's up? Leslie, Crystal Denson, Tanya Drew,
Okay.
Celsius,
Toy.
Chanel Settles, Bianca, One of One. Who else we got? Christy O.
And let's see here. Jamila Coleman is here.
Jamila
Welcome,
Coleman,
Jamila.
what's
All
up?
right, you new to us, but welcome. It's all fam here. And
Mary Matthews, hey.
All right, so
And there's more people here, but they ain't revealed themselves.
All
Those
right.
are the secret people watching with binoculars from deep. But do what you do.
all right, so as we go along, please, it's a free forum. So just you're welcome to comment and of course to ask questions. This lovely cast.
Get ready for these trivias.
Rodrika Brown Hicks is in the building.
Rodrika
we see
Brown
you throwing
Hicks.
up the triple
Rodrika
hearts.
Brown Hicks.
Hey, girl, hey.
All
The
right.
building.
Okay, thank you for that. So let's bring out the next couple. 'Cause I
Let's
wanna
do
see
that.
how
Let's do
How
that.
this love and heat crease
Yes.
manifests itself in many different ways.
Y'all ready to
So
meet
I got
our
the
next
boo
our
story.
next guest?
And girl, them things are shining. Them
Hey,
things are shining.
that's
He
my
did it,
word.
girl.
That's my
Yeah.
word.
Yeah.
That's my word.
Yeah. All right, put a boot up in the comment section if y'all
Please
think
do.
that this young entrepreneur deserves some props.
I better see nothing but boots. Nothing but boots.
All right. Okay. So Ice Tray and Sherelle,
Period.
hashtag the wild is
Period.
silent, the wild silent, period.
Mhm.
Okay. Would you like to introduce the next couple in He Creeps? Who are they?
Sure. The next couple in He Creeps, I believe it's Barbara, and I believe it's
3 times, y'all.
Tricky Ricky.
Ooh.
Barbara.
Barbara,
Tricky
Barbara.
Ricky.
I hear something in there, but I don't know what I hear yet. Okay, so
Come
next
on
up, we got
down.
Barbara, and Tricky Ricky.
Oh, thank you, baby.
And here they are. Of course, this is Barbara, and that would be Tricky Ricky in case y'all didn't figure it out.
By the BBB. So we got Barbara, and we got Rick.
Yes, hello.
I must say, y'all look just fresh, young, alive, and in love.
They look all right. I mean, they ain't got nothing to be.
Keep shining boots and hush. Okay, let me handle this part. Okay, so all right. So this love affair. I'm over here.
Yes,
I'm
yes,
over
yes.
here.
We apologize. Yes, go ahead.
So
He's just so irresistible.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. I'm still over here.
Yes,
I'm still over here.
yes, babe.
Okay.
Yes.
So now y'all heard this beautiful story of love and entrepreneurialism. How did you meet? And then, I always like to know who saw who first and was like, I got to.
Do you want to?
I got to make the move.
Yes, I'll take this
He
question.
knows everything.
Pretty much a chance encounter. I was walking out of a building. I won't say what type of
The
building.
courthouse, 500 Indiana Avenue.
Put my business. Okay, that's fine.
Okay, baby.
Okay, so
So the
I
courthouse.
accidentally.
In or out of shackles? Or
Oh, he
shot.
had a
No shot.
suit on.
Okay. Oh, okay. Well, all right. Okay.
Yes.
Job in there.
And as I was walking down the stairs celebrating my victory, I accidentally bumped into this lady, and I turned around and I was just mesmerized by those eyes.
Sounds corny to me.
Let me tell you something. This was love at first sight.
Yes,
What?
Absolutely.
I was gone for the first time I looked into
There's a
them
theme
eyes.
here. There's a theme here.
There is a thing. Okay. All right. Okay. Now, I'm still over here. I'm still over here.
Yeah,
So
sorry.
I'm just going to keep game for y'all. I'm going to remain over here. Just in case. Just in case. Okay. So, it was love at first sight. All right. Now, was that for you too?
Oh, yes, absolutely. I dropped all my papers and he just came over and just picked them up for me and just the way he organized them was just so sexy.
In a suit, organizational skills, chivalry.
Hair is perfect.
Oh my goodness.
Lips, everything.
How did you know this would be okay? And we appreciate the demo. We appreciate that.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Next, okay. So tell us about you guys' this attraction, because there's this magnetism. And sometimes married couples lose that. How have y'all maintained this giggly school love type affair?
You know what? He works a lot and he's always in church and spends a lot of time and hours with his mother.
Man of God, are you?
So,
Man of
he is a
God.
man of God. So I have little Ricky here. He keeps me company
Buster.
when he's gone. And me and little Ricky, we have a great relationship.
Oh, did you give her a little Ricky?
No, I bought it myself. I buy most of the things because he allows me to be the strong black woman I am.
Yeah.
I
That's
support
cute.
whatever
Next
she
guest.
Are you working?
Excuse
Yes,
me,
I am
Ice
working.
Okay.
Cube. No one is talking to
Get
me.
it right.
No,
It's Ice Tray.
no, excuse me.
Ice
Get her.
Tray.
Get
Excuse
her.
me, excuse me, brother.
You do not talk to
Don't
us
talk to
like
my woman
that.
like that,
Yeah,
please.
that's what he said.
Wow.
Let's be respectful.
Sherelle.
Next guest.
Sherelle.
Okay. All right.
With the Y.
Period.
There's a lot of love here, but I'm also feeling some other things. So to keep the love going, and then we're gonna have some
Next guest.
Who let this
Hey, look.
guy
Ice
in
Tray.
here? Who
Eclipse
let
told
this guy
Ice
in
Tray
here?
to take
Who let
over.
him
Okay,
in?
no.
Eclipse told
No.
Ice Tray to take
Look
over.
here,
No,
Okay.
I see hats.
Sherelle.
Please.
with out the wire.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Sherelle without the wire.
With the Y.
With the wire,
Period.
but I don't hear it.
Period.
So I see it, but I don't hear it.
Tell her,
I
man.
knew you were smart, girl.
Okay, I see the wire, but I don't hear it.
I'll say it again. Next couple.
Okay, so so to keep the love going, and for some of us who think that it might be later in life for love for us, we're gonna let y'all know that love does not have an age or a number, as young Aaliyah said back in the day. So in order to illustrate how right our young sister was, we're gonna introduce our next couple. Who would that be?
Our next couple would be none other than the brother, the hardworking man, Derek, and his wife, Renee. Welcome.
Good.
Come on down.
And Derek.
Oh no, he said no. He said no.
Their love story ain't as sexy as me and
There's no
Sherelle with
boot
the
shining
Y
in the
either,
story.
but- No. There it is. Show 'em, babe.
Don't play with it.
I mean, it's probably
Hello,
cute to a
Derek.
degree, but
Don't play with it.
Mm-mm.
Okay, don't play with it. Okay. Now, so okay.
how cute.
All right. Now, okay. So my sister, would you like to ask these people? You know how we like to know how did the love begin. Would you like to handle this one?
Sure.
Okay.
Okay. Derek and
Renee, my
Oh.
good girlfriend.
Oh, okay.
Are all of the letters in your name pronounceable?
Renee.
I say them all. Just-
Regular old
okay.
Renee.
I'm just checking. Okay.
Yeah, it's just regular. How did you all meet? You two guys over there.
A little louder, brother, for the people in the back.
Project.
With your chest. Say it
We need
with
a
your
little
chest.
more. We need a little more.
I'll tell the story.
Okay, say it with your chest too. Okay.
Today would be great.
So,
Rude.
Ice Tray, get it right.
excuse me, Ice Tip. So,
Okay.
I was in the grocery store,
Oh.
walking down the aisle. Yes. And it was in the summertime, and I had these real cute little shorts.
Ooh, wait a minute. Is it the type little shorts or little shorts?
Little shorts.
Yeah. There was some Fruit Loops and some milk involved. That's the story.
Okay.
Such a hater.
I'm trying to get the love. I'm not feeling the love from over here.
He's too ice cold to have any love.
Hey, look.
I am not talking to you, Ice Cube.
When he said his name
I
was
know
Ice
you ain't talking to me because my name is Ice Tray. That's right. Get him, babe. Babe, put a boot up. Put a boot up. There it is.
You see the shine.
Plant it in your ass.
Ice pop, excuse me. So I had on the cute little shorts and I was walking down the aisle, the bread aisle actually.
The bread?
So I
Okay.
had to squeeze fresh bread. And so he was
How cute.
Okay. All right. So and it's two bread squeezers met in the aisle
Yes,
with you having the Daisy Dukes on.
absolutely.
Look at that girl with them Daisy Dukes on.
Yeah.
Look at that girl with them Daisy Dukes on.
Had a moment. Had a moment.
Okay. All right. So
And he's younger. He looks younger, right?
now okay, so did he notice you squeezing the bread or y'all noticed that y'all were mutual bread squeezers?
Oh.
Well, actually,
Well, this is a full loaf over here, so.
Hey.
Oh, that's taking off of what I really.
I don't think I wanted to know that.
With bread that is.
Okay.
Mm.
I mean, it has seeds in it.
All right. And, just for people, just for asking for a friend, do you always date the young men's?
well, actually, not really.
Not the $5 football.
Actually, I don't normally date younger men, but like when I saw him, he's just like tall, like a tall glass of water.
That goes good with that bread that you
And
just
we're good
closed.
with the bread. I just knew I could just quench
There
my
it is.
thirst and
Yes,
just
it is.
get it to melt down my throat.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not sure I'm old enough to be here. But
All
okay.
right.
All right.
I think this is the part where I say next.
Okay, hold on. So now, did y'all buy the bread that you had froze up in the store?
They stole it.
Everyone's not like you.
Well, actually-
That's true. That's true.
He
I'm
bought it
strapped.
for me.
Keep talking.
Wait a minute. Oh. Oh, that's
Well, all right.
that is beautiful. That is beautiful. All right, so we have met over the thug entrepreneurialism. We got
Oh, yeah.
gentlemen coming from the courthouse. I did notice he did not disclose why, but we'll get back to that later.
It's none of no one's business.
He said it was a victory. I'm thinking some things, but
Well, you can
A
ask.
victory is
I
a
have faith.
victory.
It's cool. I have nothing
Okay,
to
don't
hide.
let them.
anymore since you were acquitted.
What's that?
Anymore since you were acquitted.
Oh, no. I've been on the straight and narrow.
Yes, he's in church.
Okay.
He goes every
Why
Sunday.
you- okay, I'm giving you the side eye. I'm giving them both to you. I'm gonna give you the left and the right side eye.
Okay.
I'll say it again.
Okay.
Next.
Okay. So this court thing was a victory.
Yes.
Were you trying a case?
You don't have to tell him that, baby. It's our business.
Since he was acquitted, he's been on the straight and narrow. That's why I'm going to stoop. Okay. All right. Moving on. Okay. All right. Moving on. And a good thing because we love our brothers who are doing right, even if they have to go through the justice system to prove
Yes,
that thing.
yes,
Good job, brother.
Thank you.
Congratulations on your acquittal.
Thank you.
Moving on. Okay. So we have 3 couples that are deeply in
Mhm.
love.
Only one that matters is me and my baby, but
And that's
continue.
it.
Okay.
And that's it.
Tell 'em,
Okay,
baby.
I mean the boots are saying it all. The boots are saying
Appreciate
it. I
you.
mean that's what the boots are saying it all.
They're
Okay.
not my shoes.
Oh, those
They
shoes are cute
cute.
too. They don't have the shine.
They ain't got they
But
ain't
you
got that
can't
ice
shine
tray
these.
spit shine.
You can't
Okay.
shine these.
All right, now, okay, tell us who else we need to meet.
All right. I ain't gonna say coming to the stage because we ain't got no damn stage, but coming to the chairs and ish like that. None other than Miss Fox,
Okay,
Mama.
okay, all right, Miss.
Ricky's mama.
Okay, all right. So,
That's mine.
okay, so we got Ricky's mother, and of course your beloved mother-in-law. Because if you love this man that much, I know you love his mama.
Of course.
All right, Mama Fox, can you make your way to the stage, please?
Come on,
Hey,
mama.
while Mama Fox is coming to the stage, I want to welcome Cindy of Queen Mee Collections to the room.
Baby right here.
Oh,
Hey, Mom.
Don't start nothing,
Deborah
won't be nothing.
Mayberry, welcome. What's up? What's up? What's up?
Don't start nothing, won't be nothing.
All right, and if y'all have any questions for these loving couples or Mama Fox, let us know. Okay, so Mama Fox, now you know sometimes we have mother-in-laws that are a little no nonsense and they're not playing them games. That wouldn't be you, would it?
I don't play by my baby. This is
It-
my baby.
It would be. It would be.
He's a
Sucker.
good boy.
He's a good
Sucker.
Okay. 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 Oh.
Straight Twinkie tush.
Okay. Now, how did you find it the strength in your heart to trust this woman who, you know, he met on the courthouse steps?
Well, I mean, it was hard to trust her.
I bet it
But
was.
she's such a sweet woman and she loves my baby.
That's
Anybody who loves my baby, she loves my baby. He's such a sweet boy.
I'm just too lovable.
I mean,
No trouble.
yes, no. After that acquittal, he's been on the straight and narrow. Yeah. Okay. Oh.
Faithful.
All
I
right.
don't play by my boy.
I see that. I see that. I see that.
She makes sure that I take
That's
care
right.
of her.
Okay.
That's right.
Yes.
You take care of home, baby.
That's my
All right. So now we have one more component to this before we get into the trivia, because we got some stuff
Definitely
that
got
we
to
need to
bring
know.
on the
We need to know
trivia.
some stuff.
We do.
You know how you need to know some stuff to make decisions.
Time for trivia.
I need some boots. We're gonna talk later.
Hey,
Maybe I'll let you know.
stop by the shop. Stop by the
Okay.
shop.
Wait, but you do the
stand.
shine.
The
I don't.
stand, rather.
But no, I need the boots and then I need the shine.
Well, I saw selling the boots at his boot shine.
I love a
Yeah.
power couple. Come on now.
Hey,
You
bring
didn't
it
tell
in,
me
bring it in.
it's a power couple. Okay, I love a
That's
power
how it
couple.
goes.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
how it goes. Okay. All right. So we wanted to
Don't
bring.
be hating.
Okay.
Don't be hating.
No. Not for this thug
No,
love
it's
story.
just the haters over
Okay,
there.
Talk about
Okay.
them.
Oh, okay.
Don't
Okay. Don't start no one be nothing with Mama Fox now. But no, don't start nothing. Won't be
Hey,
nothing.
I stay straight.
All right,
Stop.
so we have one person that we need to invite to the stage. Okay, now, Mama Fox, would you invite our last cast member to the stage, please?
Come on in here, Al. This is Al. He
Mhm.
might drink a little or might drink a lot.
Okay. Does it depend on the day? He
It
said
depends on
it might
the
be a
day.
little. It might be a
Depends
little.
on the day.
every day.
Riley, how you gonna talk about me? Right here.
He's an instigator.
Okay,
He's an instigator.
sir, sit in a seat in the middle. If it's three of them, sit in the one in the middle. And yeah, if you see three, there it is, the one in the middle. That's the
Welcome,
one.
brother Al.
Welcome.
Don't call that brother my brother.
I didn't call him your brother. I said brother Al. He's my brother.
I can see that.
For
I
now.
can definitely
All right.
see that.
Now, don't get Will into the spirit, because we know Will's a pious man. Don't get Will into the spirit. Okay. All right. So, now since we're here, the way we normally do it,
Don't you call for my
Somebody
baby.
pat him on the back or something.
Call for my boy.
look, I'm just gonna keep it real. If he drops, if they don't have a defibrillator in here, yon, sir, yon.
He
Okay.
always drops me.
The
He
damn
just
sure
be
won't
bringing
be no
himself
mouth to
outside.
bounces going on.
He's just like, I see him at
So-
the liquor store all the time on the ground. I be like, ew.
So him hitting the ground is not. We'll be good. He'll get back up.
Yeah.
He'll get back
All right, there he is. There it is.
He always gets
He's a
better.
functional drunk.
Definitely.
He's functional.
Functional.
And a very
Yes,
honest one.
yes.
Very
Yes,
honest
yes.
one.
I don't see the function, but you know, if y'all say.
He instigates.
You
That's
don't
his
know
function.
brother Al like we know brother
Okay.
Al.
All right. Okay. So. To start the trivia. All right, to see if y'all were paying attention. All right, so y'all know how this goes. First people in there, and I need you back to back to back. Name
Go.
every member of the cast and how they met.
Oh,
What you got?
that's
what
how
you
we
got?
kicking it off?
Dark Squad crew come through
Let's
for
go.
us. Okay, what you got?
Every
There
member
are
of
40
the
people
cast
in this room.
and how
If
did
I
they
don't have
meet?
40 likes, there's some. Okay, y'all, what is happening? There's an 11 by the thing that says thumbs up, but it's 40 of us in here. What is going on? Something is confusing to me. So I'm gonna refresh.
In other words, like button, like button, like button, like button.
All right, y'all are good. Y'all are good. Okay, thank you. Okay, so
Uh-oh.
thank you, Leslie. Get him, Patrice. That's what I be
Somebody
doing.
crushing on brother Al. I see. We'll
Wait
talk
a minute,
about
hold on,
that later.
Al is a hashtag.
Damn, bro. Brother Al, brother Al. Calm down.
Okay, all right.
Calm down.
All right, so the names of every cast member on the stage and how did these love stories begin? What you got, audience? Come through.
Talk to us.
Excuse me.
And we know it'll be a delay with the comments
All right.
coming in, but
Oh, wait a
somebody got
minute.
to
All
tell
right.
me something.
Wait. Barbara, Cheryl, Renee,
Excuse me.
Al.
No, y'all so wrong.
You didn't put the parentheses around the Y.
The Y is silent. Who is that?
And it's spelled wrong. It's spelled with an S.
Okay, so I'm sorry. Barbara Renee, it was Cheryl. Okay, so
It's spelled with an S.
we're gonna correct some things, but yeah, you got it. Renee, Al, Rick, Derek, and Ice Tray. Okay, that's from Bianca. Okay, baby sis to Eclipse. Okay, H. Felton, which is Grandma Heaven Bird.
Heaven Bird.
Good evening, Grandma. Okay, I see you. All right, she says good evening to everybody. Christy's just laughing. Bianca says Miss Fox. And she had it by itself, just so you know. Miss Jackson, if you
that's because Miss Fox ain't got no man.
Tonya Drew is up in the building, and she said Ice Tray and Sherelle.
Met in the shoe booth.
They met in the shoe booth.
She said a shoe booth though.
Tonya
Not
Drew
the shoe
said
booth.
a shoe booth.
Damn it, Drew.
That's what I'm talking about. This is
Professional
real
boot polishing stand.
You know the politically correct names of everything. I'm gonna accept the answer. I'm gonna accept it. Okay. LaRon Griffin said, "Let's go." All right. Then Jamila Coleman said, "Ice Tray saw the shiny boot girl and fell in love."
He did.
That's what he said. That's exactly what he said.
It's
Fell in
true.
love.
It's true.
It's true. Okay.
Well, it was more than
All
the
right.
boots.
Joyce
trust me.
Barr said,
It was a lot
"Barbara,
more than
Rick,
the boots.
Ice Tray, Al, Miss Fox, and Jerry." Okay, Leslie Pryor Robbins said, "I only remember Ice Tray, Al, Ricky, Mama Fox, Barbara, and Shirley."
Not Shirley. Not Shirley. Get him back. Get him. Get him. Get him. Hold on there. Hold on. Who done called my baby Shirley? Who done called my baby Shirley? I got to shoot somebody. Who done called my baby Shirley? Shirley.
It's not funny.
Who the hell said Shirley?
That's not funny. The Y is silent.
Damn right it is. Don't forget that period.
It was actually Shirley.
The Y is solid, period.
Woo! Gotta rock the king, you gotta make me mad to the morning, go boy. Woo! I almost got the shooting. Almost got the shooting. Hey!
All right. Now hold up. Hold on. We got some. Okay. All right. So calm. Okay.
Oh, no.
We're sorry about the Shirley. We're sorry about the Shirley thing.
Oh, I'm past the
Somebody
Shirley.
in the audience is tripping, and we're gonna get it. We're gonna name names later. We're gonna name them names. All right. Now, Leslie Pryor Rollins said that the two in the back met at the grocery store. Don't remember their names.
Two in the back, better at the grocery store with some wheat bread.
Yeah, it was some wheat bread. And then Joyce Barnes says she did say Sherelle, but she spelled it with a C. So
Okay.
She can get a pass for that. You know.
Who said Shirley? I'm coming for you.
Were they thinking about Laverne Shirley or That's My Mama?
Shots fired!
When you this sexy, you gonna have haters. Tell them, babe.
And show the boots
She
again.
just mad 'cause she was sweet bread. She got dots in her butt.
Okay. Have y'all saw the boots? Y'all did see the boots?
Show them the boots, babe.
Yeah. Come on now. It's
Some
bound to be
give
some
them the
hate with
boot,
them
babe. Give them the
boots.
boot. These boots are for styling
Yes.
and ass kicking.
Period. And she shined them up, y'all.
Damn right it
Tell me,
did.
wax on it. Wax off, man.
Oh, you do have something. Okay.
A lot more than the boots, my brother. A lot
Oh,
more than the
no.
boots.
I didn't want to hear about the waxing other than the boots. We're good. Okay.
All right.
All right,
Let's
let's go
jump
to the
in.
trivia.
Let's go to the trivia.
All right, at the grocery store. Okay. Okay, and she has a youngin. They now word on the street is they want to know how much more of a youngin, but we're gonna get to that in the trivia.
Let's go.
Okay, now. Oh, somebody's trying to snitch on who said Shirley, but I'm not gonna let the snitching. We'll get them like they're snitching. They snitching in the audience.
Pull your gun out, babe.
Okay,
It's already out.
It's already
Locked and
All
loaded.
right, let me
ready to be
put
exploded.
on the. All right, let me put on the glasses that I declare I never need till I go try to
Let's
read
go.
something.
Jump into the trivia.
All right, so now we're gonna start. You know, I love a thug love affair. I love one, but we're gonna start with you guys.
Okay.
You seem to just
Why are we starting with the Busters?
they seem to be the epitome of just young love, and not young love because y'all are young. Let's
Buster
just
love.
get that, but because young love is timeless. It still has that giggly Okay, for the 8th time.
Yes, sometimes.
Where am I? Where am I?
Sometimes,
Okay, I'm just gonna ask.
I mean, what you expect with a couple of busters?
Where am I? What location am I in?
You right there.
I'm over here. That's
He's
correct.
so distracting.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's so angry.
So now you all can throw trivia at the audience. Audience, please feel free to throw trivia.
Throw
at
your
them.
trivias at
But
the
for right
audience.
now, I'm going to throw some trivia based on this love affair.
Yes, okay.
Because I see it.
Oh,
I feel it.
That's all that matters.
All right, audience.
My baby right here.
Okay, so for the first trivia for Barbara and Rick, and as you see, Miss Fox, I see is a critical part of this love affair. So we're gonna include. Okay, okay. So for Miss Fox, excuse me.
Fox.
I don't know how I was tripping, but I was tripping for a quick second. But
Moving on.
It came and went. I'm back.
Can
Okay.
you get him a microphone?
Trivias, please.
Shout out to Bruce real quick. Okay, so
Thank you.
there we are. All right,
Some
now.
respect up in here, baby.
Okay, so now we know that Barbara
Yes.
is a wife,
Yes.
a career woman.
Yes.
I had heard a song one time called "Upgrade You" by Beyonce.
Yes.
Now I know that y'all upgraded each other, but what I had liked in the song was that Beyonce had said something like, she had said something like, you know, when you in your business meeting with the men, take me just to compliment the deal.
Yes.
And then she also had told that we need somebody who could look good while they was cooking up the meal.
Yes.
Okay, so I see you got all of that going on.
do.
All of that. All right, audience. So based on Barbara being a wife that holds it down career-wise, I know she holds it down. I got it. It was inference. You didn't have to say it outright.
She ain't do nothing but upgrade him from buster to super buster.
Okay,
He's
so
just jealous.
the trivia's coming. Okay,
Trivia's,
so
please.
and
Today
Eclipse
would be
named
great.
them trivia's plural. So what I need y'all to do is name fictional wives, TV, movies, books, who held it down both career-wise and at home. Now, if y'all don't get this expeditiously, Barbara and the cast can take it. Career, fictional wives, TV, movies, books, any decade, any era, I don't care when it was from, who held it down both career-wise and at home. Who we got?
What y'all got?
I got
Go.
one.
Who we got?
I already know who it
Ain't
is.
nobody asked you though.
Let me hear the
Oh,
man.
Tony Drew's in there fast.
Claire Huxtable.
That's Claire.
Okay, that's a good one.
That's a good one.
She is an epitome of a bad girl.
Okay, that's it. Okay.
Bev, okay.
Aunt
I can
Viv,
go
wait a
with Aunt
minute.
Bev.
Which Aunt Viv?
Right.
Which
Hold
Aunt Viv
on.
we talking about?
Dark skin.
Dogs, that's the one. That's the one.
Yeah,
First
we know
Aunt Viv.
the first one.
The first one.
Karen
Okay,
from Goodfellas.
Wait a minute. Jamal Brown said Gina from Martin.
That was mine.
Gina from Martin. Yes, indeed.
Let's go.
Gina
My
had
man
that
Molly
career.
G.
Yeah, she had that
She
career.
held it down now.
Show
Oh,
did.
Gina did hold it down.
She did hold it down.
And then Bianca said Karen from Goodfellas.
Oh, yes, she held
Okay.
it down.
Dark and Lovely.
Dark and Lovely Aunt Viv.
Yeah,
And
no
then
Karen.
Toy took us back,
Flo.
way back. Florida
Florida
Evans.
Evans.
Let's see
Florida
what
L.
makes them get out the ghetto.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Hold on there. I might have to throw a flag on the play. Hold on now. How do we feel about this? Did Florida Evans have a job?
No.
Hold
She
on now,
wanted
hold
to
on.
go to school.
She held it down though.
She wanted to go
I
to
said
school.
career wise. And
But he wouldn't let her, but he did let her take one class.
Who's Florida Evans? The one that had the little short haircut?
The orange, I was
The
The
orange.
bush, the bush,
Okay.
the bush.
So do we
Nobody held it down more than me.
Absolutely.
That's why I got this good boy right here.
Okay, so do we accept or do we reject Florida Evans as
Vote.
acceptable answer for this
Do we
question?
accept or
Yeah, she
reject
held it
Florida
down.
Evans?
They
But
all
we-
ate every
we-
day.
She didn't have a
the
job.
trivia was
Living in
career wise.
poverty.
Her career was to be a mom and to keep the bills paid.
That's why they was
How?
Okay.
She ain't had no job.
We're not arguing with you because you don't know nothing.
Okay, so the cast said it's accepted, so that's what we're gonna do.
All
Okay,
right.
now hold on. Somebody say Mabel from What's Happening.
Yeah. Now Mabel held it down.
Mama from
Mabel
What's
held it
Happening.
down. She definitely did.
She ran the household.
Wait one daggone
Hey,
minute.
hold on now, brother Al.
I'm just trying to say, how y'all gonna forget about Aunt Esther with Ned? Why know my bestest friend?
Okay, hold on. All right, fine. You have a point. But this is what I need you to do, brother Al. I need you So look up in the sky to the heavens. Keep your head tilted backwards. Take a whole pack of breath mints. Dump them in and chew life away, because I can smell your breath from over here. I'm just saying. The brother needs to become one with a whole pack at a time. Tilt it back and start chewing, damn it. Hold back. Hold back. Hold damn back.
All right, ice tray. I'm about to have to whip you with your own gun.
No.
Need you to bring it down. Bring it down.
Okay.
Okay.
Get him, babe.
All right. Can you hold him down for me?
I already hold him down.
Okay.
Right,
So all right.
Don't make us demonstrate.
Why this lady keeps talking to me?
Hey, you want the strap, babe? Do you want the strap? Do you want the strap?
He said the boot.
Do you want the strap?
Oh no.
Babe, what's up? You good?
What you
Okay, all right. All right.
Sherelle with the white is solid.
I'm from Southeast.
I know Shirley, and y'all know that y'all are disrespecting this woman by not putting the parentheses around that Y. It's just straight disrespect. I won't tolerate it.
Trivias. Back to the trivias.
I won't tolerate it.
Back to the trivias. Let's go. Back to the trivias. Damn it.
Wow, watch your mouth.
It's
Stop
too
it.
much
Handle this, girl.
Look.
Handle this. Handle this. Okay, thank you. All right, now hold on. Now people did say that Florida Evans drove a bus, so they said that they are.
She did drive a bus. She
Now,
did.
somebody said the mother from the Steve Urkel show.
Tanya Drew said Rochelle on Everybody Hates Chris.
Hold it
Yes.
down. Weezy held it down.
Shirley Partridge.
Shirley Partridge from the Partridge show.
Shirley Partridge.
From the
Partridge show.
family.
The Jefferson,
Yeah,
she
them.
didn't have to cook, clean, and do nothing. What's her name? Martha
Weezy.
did everything.
Look,
Weezy.
Weezy helped start the cleaning though.
That's what I want, because I want to.
Tanya Drew said Rochelle on Everybody Hates Chris. Definitely.
Okay, that was
Definitely.
good. That was
Absolutely.
good. All right.
Next.
Now,
Anytime.
okay, moving on. All right, moving on. All right, so next trivia, and then I gotta get to my peoples in the back because I got some y'all. Okay, we got
Let
some
them go.
Ooh, let who go?
Let one of these
Okay,
go.
all right, I'm gonna give y'all one more, and then now, do any of y'all have something you like to throw at the audience? If not, I got something else for y'all.
Look how quick Barbie Bob grabbed your phone.
All right, now while Barbara is looking, second question for Barbara and Will.
And who?
Sorry,
Who's Will?
who is Will?
See, I told you he was a buster. You can't even remember that sucker's name. It's Rick.
And I got it written right here.
Richard.
Okay, my bad, y'all. Rick.
Brother Richard.
Okay, so Rick. Oh, and Mama Fox give me the laser eyes. Mama Fox gave me the laser eyes.
Y'all ain't gonna keep talking about my
Okay,
baby
all right, Rick.
Yes.
Okay, but it was that iron will of yours to hold on to this lady. I think for
Trivias.
some reason it was your essence that
Trivias.
came through. Okay, now name songs from any era where a woman is putting a claim on her man. Give it to us, girl.
Monica and Brandy, girl.
Boy is mine.
I'm sorry that
You seem to be what, girl?
I'm trying to tell these girls. Look how y'all seem to be
Claim
confused.
me, baby. Claim me.
Listen, I be trying to tell you.
Claim the sexy.
All
Claim
right,
the
what
sexy.
y'all got? That's a good one. All right.
It's yours.
A song from any era where the woman is putting a claim on the man. She already took Brandy and Monica.
Don't mess with my man.
Don't mess with my man. I'ma be the one to bring it to you. Got my girl and my man.
What about Salt and Pepper, the Waterman?
What a man, what a man, what a man, what a mighty good man. Yes, he is now. Okay. All right. Jamal said woman to woman. Shantae's got a man at home from
Woman to
Cousin
woman.
Chris.
Oh, yeah.
Bianca said
Okay.
don't mess with my man.
Okay,
Leslie
okay.
said woman to woman. All right, good job. We got it. Good job. All right, moving on. Now, last
Oh,
one.
Bianca said Moke and stuff, he's mine. Betty Wright, I got papers.
Oh,
Toy said that. All right. Another woman to woman.
I like
All
that.
right.
All right.
We's on the time frames and we're
Now,
going to move on.
last one for Barbara. Okay, I need y'all to flood the timeline.
Flood it.
Name as many fictional wives as possible. TV, cartoons, movie.
Go.
Fictional wives. Now, y'all know who came to my...
Eddie. Wilma.
Lucy.
Y'all gonna let the cat smoke y'all? Where y'all at?
Okay, all right, come on, y'all.
Where y'all at? All this. Where y'all at?
Yes, it
What
did.
about the Jackson?
Barbara, hold on. Toy said Barbara Mason.
Oh my damn.
Barbara
God.
Mason.
Wait,
Pull it up.
She
What
was
else
cute.
we got?
The mama gave me Jackson. She was cute.
She called I did like a Mama Jetson. I can't remember her name. I remember Elroy was the child, but I don't remember Mama
Was
Jetson.
it Jane?
Justin, my name was Fly, and she was so
Jane?
cute.
I don't remember the name.
Judy?
Oh, as we
No, it
lay,
was
as we
Shabikwa,
lay.
wasn't
In case you want
It
to make
was
a playlist
Shabikwa.
for your man.
And Barbara.
Shabikwa.
Yes.
Okay,
In case Barbara
It was
wants to.
Shabikwa. It was definitely
Wilma. Okay. All right.
Cousin
now,
Will, wasn't it Shabikwa?
okay.
It was Shabikwa.
Moving on from that. Okay, moving on from that.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes,
so now.
moving along, I saw
Okay, so Barbara, give us.
This is mad
Okay,
'cause I
shoot
got
some
it
trivia
right.
tips. Shoot some trivia tips.
Yes, all right. I got
Okay,
it.
and then loving couple. I need a couple trivia from y'all, and then I got a couple for y'all.
Today would be great.
Can you name 3 women that were
Mhm.
head over heels in love with their man? They did craziness.
Sherelle with a Y. Sherelle with a Y.
I don't know her.
Sherelle with a
Listen,
Y.
left
Period.
Wait a minute. Wait, you know? No.
Sherelle the Y is solid, babe. I think that's why we about to break up here.
But the Y's there. But the Y's
Okay,
there.
now it is
The
there.
Y's
I
there.
got
What?
one.
Okay, all right.
I got New
Carol,
York from
okay.
Flavor of Love.
She
Yeah,
was
she was
crazy.
she was crazy over that man. Y'all people who were a little bit over the cuckoo's nest about their men.
And what about Nikki and the Professor Ogilvy?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
Woo! A thin line between love and hate.
What audience talking about? What
What
they
about
talking
Lucille
about?
Ball?
What they going
Lucille
at?
Ball.
Okay.
No, Lucille
All right,
Ball.
the audience is still saying that they're not getting it right. That it's Sherelle, the wide silent.
Y'all still stuck on the name?
It's important to them.
Why does that matter?
It's important.
Tell the audience mind their business.
It's important to them. Yes.
Nobody cares about that.
Get it right.
Nobody
Hey, okay. Olive from Popeye is also
Uh-oh.
crazy by her man.
Brother
I think
Olive
Olive
trying to
Popeye.
speak.
I got one.
Yes.
I got
Okay. All right.
Lorraine and Bobby.
She definitely was.
Well, hey, literally, she was head over the
I
man.
gotta take it.
Literally.
I gotta take it. Okay. Yes. I
That's
gotta take it.
definitely one
All right.
right. Can't argue with that.
Roderica Brown Hicks said agreed with Mama Fox and said a thin line between love and hate. Oh, Bianca said that Melinda from Acrimony, the Tyler Perry film.
I ain't never seen it,
Oh, wow.
but
All
I take
right.
the word for it.
Okay, so,
Lucille Ball.
she was.
Lucille Ball, yeah.
Oh, and then Grandma Hammond Bird said Glenn Close from Fatal Attraction. Yes, indeed. That Fatal Attraction. Okay, now, someone said that Bobbitt only did the crazy thing out of love. It was a love act. Okay, we're going to air you all the way out at the end. Okay, now. Okay.
Whoa. What is your name? Do the grits or Al Green? What do them grits?
I'm going to take it. Unknown female that threw grits on Al Green after he cheated.
Head backwards.
And the grits
Hold
worked.
back.
She went, no, she fried them up first. She fried them up first.
Please.
Okay, all right, good job. Now, okay, so, now, moving to our May, I think they used to call it what did they call it? A May-December romance?
I think they call it. Let's move on with the damn trivia.
Yes, because
about cussing season?
no, May and December are so far apart. So when somebody had got somebody way younger than them, they would call
Oh,
them a
Curl Brady.
May-December
That's who
romance.
said Curl Brady.
Okay.
Oh, olive oil from Popeye.
I like that. I
Oh,
like that.
we
I
talked
like
about
that.
it now.
And then we had Alana from Lotus. Okay, so for our May-December romance, because the months are so far apart. All right, now.
All right, sugar.
Okay. How long have y'all been together?
That's a good question.
Uh-oh.
We've been married for 9 years.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, and I see you twirling them ponytails. What up with the tails?
Oh, so when he saw me in that red line, he kept talking about how much he loved my hair. And I had one ponytail. When I put it in two, he just kept stroking himself. I just let it stroke my hair.
He was stroking himself.
In the bread, stroking himself?
Stroking himself?
No. So he was rubbing up on the bread,
Oh,
rubbing
the
up
bread.
on
So he
and
was
rubbing up on the
stroking the
ponytail.
Yeah, that's not weird at all.
Mine.
That's not weird at all.
He commented on my
I don't want to know no more. I've
I've
heard enough. It is definitely time to move on to the next trivia. I've heard enough. The man was stroking himself in the bread out, squeezing bread and
We
stroking.
agreed on that, but we heard. He said he was stroking himself.
He was stroking.
He was actually
He spoke it to
I didn't hear
the east. He spoke it to the west.
horses. And
He spoke it to
Okay.
the weekend that he loved the best.
All
He
right.
was spoken.
He was okay. Okay. All right.
He loved my
Okay.
ponytail.
You are the one who said he's stroking himself.
All right, look. All right, somebody in the audience again said that he said, "Were you giving yourself a flogging in the bread aisle?" So you
Not the bishop flogging. Not the bishop flogging.
okay.
We should try that.
He said, "Were you flogging it in the bread aisle?"
He did a lot of things.
Oh, I will never shop there again.
What store was this?
I will never shop there again.
Right.
All right. All right. Okay.
Just say we had a spill on the bread aisle.
Oh! Oh! Yeah, it's time to move on. Trivia!
Okay. There can never be a cleanup on aisle 7. No, there cannot be a cleanup
It's
on
time
aisle
for some
7.
more trivia for sure.
Oh, my
Move on.
goodness.
We don't need to hear nobody else's nasty stories.
That was a beautiful.
All right, it's my turn.
Okay. Okay.
My turn, damn it.
Wait a minute.
No, we ain't got that kind of time.
Look here, sir.
Look, Eclipse asked me to take over, and that's what I
Okay,
was
now
going
I
to
don't
do.
come up in your club and try to regulate nothing.
All right then.
Don't size it.
I know you don't. You don't play that ish.
Okay, all right.
I don't play that ish.
Okay, so
I don't play
don't
that
think
ish.
her boots are the only ones made for putting up people's. All right. So we gonna have
I
some.
don't know.
I think she done
but-
told
She done told Icy how.
Now,
That's my kind of girl.
you may proceed. You may proceed.
Yeah.
Y'all doing okay.
I'm going to get straight to the point, my people. In the audience, this ain't got nothing to do with the cast. I'm going to ask y'all. We all know Al is a drunk, alcoholic, whatever you want to call it. Wino, that's what he do. But I want to know, you people out there, what do you think Brother Al's favorite alcoholic beverages are?
Okay, I gotta vote. I don't know what it is. All right.
What is top
What
three?
is-
Let's see who can get
what
it
are
right.
Brother
What are
Al's
Brother
top
Al's top
three
three
favorite
favorite alcoholic beverages?
The bottom shelf.
anything that goes
The bottom shelf.
That's Miss Fox.
anything
The
on
bottom
the bottom
shelf.
The Mama Fox said. She always right.
I said it first.
You always.
Hey, damn it, Drew.
All right, we got Wild Irish. We got the whole fifth of Hennessy.
Eyes will be back.
All right. So we got the whole fifth of Hennessy. We got Wild Irish Rose. We got Thunderbird.
Oh, dang.
Okay, Hennessy, Thunderbird again.
That's why he act like that.
Mad Dog 2020.
Mad dog no good.
Mad Dog. Booty, welcome to the building. Booty 774. Welcome, Booty.
Did they say bumper a bull? Did somebody say bumper a
Is it
bull?
booty or booty?
Booty 774. That's what it is. Booty. Rocking everywhere. All right. Okay. And then that Brother Al, someone was with this lovely woman and said, if it's in the store and it's under
Excuse me,
alcohol,
woman.
they think you'll buy it. They said all alcohol.
Well, they got a good point there.
Brother Al, do you agree or disagree? I didn't hear the answer.
Oh, Robin Harper says a good old ripple. You like you a ripple, don't you?
Oh, that's that right.
You like you a ripple.
Hold on, Booty in the building. Is Booty in the building?
Hit it for us.
Booty's in the building.
Okay. All right. Oh,
Love me a
okay.
little bit of
They said, do you love you more than a little booty. But we'll handle it. Okay. Now, and last
Baby.
ones, they said Boone's Farm and
Irk and
Thunderbird.
Jerk.
Will you
Colt
drink-
45. Oh,
Don't drink all that stuff.
All of the
Cheap
above.
whiskey.
Yeah, the correct answer is all of the above. All of the above.
Bring it
All right.
I'll bring it on.
All right.
But you said,
are any of these the top three, though?
you said my favorite.
We did.
What's
What
the
you got?
favorite?
What you
Did
got?
anybody get a favorite?
What you got?
Oh,
Okay,
Hen Dog
hold
and
it
Dog.
up.
All
Hold
right.
it up. We got the Hennessy. What?
What you got there, Brother Al? What you got there,
They got
Brother
both of
Al?
them. They say Wild Irish Rose and Hennessy.
Wild
Y'all got it.
Irish
Y'all
Rose,
got it.
okay.
They got it. All right, next.
Y'all can say Old English.
All right, moving on.
Hold it. Let me hold it. I got to show 'em. I love them.
Oh no.
Okay.
Okay. All right, moving on. Okay. To the cash tribute. Okay. No. Okay. Good
Hold
job.
on,
Okay. Good job. All right.
Hold on, before we do that, I'm gonna need all of y'all at home to come on down to Ice Trey's new club on May 20th. Grand opening, Trey Ices. We specialize and butt wiggles and booby jiggles. Come on down with your paychecks and have a good damn time.
Now I got a question though. Because as an entrepreneur,
Where's my strap? Where is my
as an
strap? Where's my
entrepreneur
pistol, man?
with
Where's my
multiple
pistol?
streams of
You
income,
sure?
Get his name right
Darn it, I got a problem. Now, as an entrepreneur, as a power couple with multiple streams of income, I didn't hear nothing about being a boot shining thing at the door.
It's a new business.
What's she doing up in the business? Is she stripping or what?
I'm about to convert.
I was wondering, Mama.
I'm converting.
I wasn't gonna say it.
Look, we're a power couple. I'm converting
Okay.
to the strip club.
Over there?
There will be a boot polishing department.
Okay.
You know what?
Okay.
Sometimes you just gotta keep quiet and just let
Okay,
let it show.
Yeah,
All right.
exactly.
Now, going back to Renee and Derek.
Yeah.
Okay, back to Renee and Derek. Now, you seem like the strong, silent type. I thought so.
No, we
I
good,
thought
babe.
so.
I just got distracted in
Okay.
case I got this.
Now, there's a lot of shows on TV that women call each other about the next day and be like, girl, did you see what Portia did or Candy did or whatever on Housewives? Now, but there are only a few shows that, you know, men, strong, solid, or not so solid, men would call each other the next day and say, man, did you catch that? I need a show that a man, either in passing or on the phone, would call another man and say, dude, did you catch that show?
Boomerang.
Power.
It's a movie.
I
Yes.
love New York.
Absolutely.
Power.
I love
Yes.
New York.
Audience, what
Okay.
y'all got?
What y'all got? A show that a man would call another man and be like, dude, you catch that last night? What y'all got?
Real sex. It ain't on the air no more, but
Yes, baby. You right. You
Okay,
right.
all right, so we got real sex. Tanya Drew said she's in for the boot shining at the strip club. Okay.
Hey, appreciate you.
Okay. And she said, well, cousin will be on the icy stand.
the Bunny
Cousin
Ranch.
Will.
Will he be on the icy stand? Will we get
Absolutely.
ices? Okay.
The Bunny Ranch. That documentary.
The
on
Bunny
HBO.
Ranch. Okay.
That's right, baby.
What was on the Bunny Ranch documentary? I saw it before the
They
people.
was stripping
Oh,
and
no.
everything.
They did a little more than stripping.
Snowfall, yes.
Oh, Snowfall.
Snowfall. Soap operas. Soap operas.
Yeah, I don't know. The men's are calling
I
the
don't think she understood the question.
Yeah, okay.
Scooby Doo.
Snowfall Power.
No, I
is
did.
it.
Y'all call
Yeah,
my
Power
boys and
is
asked
it.
them, did they see that,
Okay,
that
Power
episode
is
of
it.
Shaggy? And that?
Godfather of Harlem, and then of
Yes.
course we got Snowfall again. All
All
right, now back to Renee and Derek.
Did you watch Ultraman?
Not in this decade. Okay,
Ultraman,
All right.
okay? It's Ultraman.
okay. Now moving back to Renee and Derek. Now, as we've talked about, Renee has a very distinct hairstyle, and so does her strong, silent, younger man.
I see some shows that were named, but we can't use that kind of language
Okay.
on here. But thumbs up to you.
Okay,
We
so
agree.
you know when adults are
Martin,
talking,
yes.
there's no crosstalk.
Icy
That's what-
cream,
so I'm over here.
icy
I'm over here.
cream.
Hey, listen.
Okay, I'm
He
over
not
here.
home trained. He
The
not
people-
home.
Okay.
Over
Get their
here.
ticket.
All right, I'm on it.
He
So,
not home trained.
all right, so
Look.
again, we were talking about the ponytails being distinctive, and we also noticed that the husband has a very distinctive hairstyle. So, for Renee and Derek, name other famous women or men with distinctive hairstyles. For the husband, it could be men that rock the locks or
Yeah,
the
perm
twist
jerry curl,
very
they
well.
get it.
It could be a perm or jerry curl. And then for our women, we got some iconic women who have rocked iconic styles. So, audience, what you got? Iconic styles for men. Somebody said pimps
Yes.
up, hoes down. I'm not
Mr.
sure who that was in reference
Mr.
to.
T.
Mr. T, good job. Yes,
That,
it
that,
is.
was a show that
Okay.
that was in reference to a show.
Oh, we listened to a show. Okay.
We'll talk about it later.
Floyd Patterson, the boxer, he had a pompadour. Back in the day.
Okay, a pompadour, I'll take it. Patti LaBelle. Anytime. Patti LaBelle had a few of them. All right. Yeah, Patti LaBelle, Left Eye,
What is
Jay-Z.
wrong with this brother?
Jay-Z.
Lil Uzi, actually what
Lil Uzi Vert. Yes, girl. Okay.
George Jefferson.
He did. He had the cereal bowl in the top, right? He did. He had the cereal bowl in the top.
Cindy Lauper. Yes.
Uncle Jerome on Snowfall.
Yeah.
Oh, Uncle Jerome on Snowfall. Absolutely. Coolio. Fair
Teach your boy how to
Tina
scrap.
Julio. Stevie Wonder.
Pinky
He's
from
still rocking
Friday.
T-Brain.
Busta Rhymes.
You right, baby.
Wow.
And Mr. T. Okay, what you got? What you got?
I'm gonna pass it to one of the castmates. What trivia y'all got?
All right, and then I'm gonna need you to.
Anybody else got some trivia they want to
Okay.
throw at the audience?
And you can come up with it off the top. You don't have to plan. Yes, yes.
And if you ain't got it,
Yes,
we can
ma'am.
handle it.
Okay.
But we want them to connect with you, Buster.
Yes, ma'am.
They already
Okay.
love Ice Tray.
Oh, goodness. Okay.
I got one.
Halle Berry. Okay, hold on. Okay. All right. So first we're going to go to Renee. Okay, Renee.
Go, Renee. Today.
Okay. So the question is, what was Bernie Mac's name in the movie Life?
What was Bernie
that's
Mac's
easy.
name
That's easy.
in the movie
Oh,
Life?
Don't say it.
No, don't give
No. Let them guess. Let them guess.
What
Bernie
was Bernie
Mac's
Mac's
name in the movie Life.
That's easy.
You got some
Hey,
trivia.
Oh,
I
okay.
think I got one.
That's
Okay.
easy.
All right, and while we waiting for that,
All right, one-on-one.
okay,
Got it.
somebody say Jangaline.
Jangalang.
All right, and then Lenny Kravitz came in. Lisa Bonet came in with the locks. This is all in yes, I think they like the hair. They like the hair. Okay, and Tony Braxton, Missy Elliott finished it up.
All right.
All right.
Miss
Yes, Miss Fox.
Fox.
Who had the strongest mom? And the name of the kids were Ricky and Doughboy. Strong woman like
Oh,
me.
snap.
Don't be
I
a
don't know her
menace.
name
No,
now.
that's
The mama's
What was her name?
That is a damn good question. Come on.
What was her
That's right,
name?
baby. I'm the strongest one. I'm the strongest.
Ho,
I don't
somebody
remember.
got
I
it.
don't remember.
One-on-one got it. Whoever that is.
You don't know.
Baker.
Oh, hold on. Did somebody say Fricker?
That's right.
That's the last name?
Baker.
That was good. That was good, Mom.
Well, that's it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Somebody said Breaker.
Next. Let my baby get her trivia.
Okay.
Pass it to my baby.
Okay, we gotta pass
Show
it.
him the boo, baby. Show him the boo. Give me the boo. That's right.
You shining so good.
I did, didn't I?
That's
Love my
hard.
baby. Love my baby.
Somebody else got
Okay, all right. She's throwing the boot out, so I gotta go with that because
Hey,
she threw the boot
give
out.
him the trivia,
Okay, and
baby.
then we coming back to her
This
husband.
may be a little easy because I
Okay,
watch
now
too much
first
TV.
Hey, don't be interrupting my baby.
What is the baby's name before she starts?
Yeah, get
what
it
is
right.
baby's
Get it
name?
damn right.
What is baby's name first? Because she threw the boot out. What's baby's name?
What's the baby's name?
What's her name? Oh, somebody said they didn't hit Foxy's question.
What do
Because
they
it
call
wasn't
it?
important.
No,
I
they're
agree,
calling you
I agree.
Foxy. I'll take it.
Oh, me? Oh.
Okay. All right. So Foxy hasn't had her question yet, but we want to know what her name is.
Exactly.
So
'cause y'all keep
okay, so we're gonna
interrupting
say
my
all
baby.
right. So baby, let me hear the question and we're gonna see if they get the name right.
Okay.
Get 'em,
So,
babe.
like I said, I don't watch too much TV because I be
That's
having too much business going on. But
Right, Mama.
wow, you
With
neither
that-
one of you
Ignore
know
the
me.
ignorance. Ignore the
Neither one of
ignorance.
you know me.
Ignore the ignorance, babe. As you were saying. As you were saying.
Shiny Boo jealousy is a real thing. Shiny Boo hate is a real thing.
As you were
It's a real
saying,
thing.
babe. To the people.
Okay, Shiny Boot hate is a real thing. It's a
Yeah,
real thing.
go.
It's a real thing.
Go.
Nobody's hating
Get
on
him, babe.
Okay. Turn that a little bit toward more toward Mama Fox, but just make sure it don't drop. No. Like, okay, there we go. We're fine.
Can my baby get a trivia?
And then Mama Fox.
I'll ask again.
Okay. Will, don't bring
Ice
that.
Trey's about to get real gangsta up in here. I'm not about to keep putting up with the disrespect of my
Look
baby.
at that. Do you see the parentheses?
You happy now?
Give him the trivias, baby.
That's how she
Baby,
They
they got it right.
So why is
They got it right. You're damn right the why is solid.
Okay, so now that we got,
never that?
Give him your trivias, baby.
Okay.
Silence.
You got a phone.
Trivia.
Toya
I don't care. I want to hear my
Toya Drew
baby's
said
trivia.
that. She said that she got shiny boots too, girl. You good. Talk your trivia.
Give me your trivia, baby.
That's right. That's right.
Trivias.
Trivia.
Say what you gotta
Go
say.
ahead.
Get your
Please.
trivia.
All right, back up a little bit. Let me see the picture.
I thought I had to get G real quick. I thought I had to get G.
All right, we ready.
Give it to him, babe.
It's a lot of birds. But
Yeah.
who was the first Black Cinderella?
Oh.
That's you.
As a host, I cannot allow for this. All right. Now, again, okay, Sherelle, where we see the why, but we don't hear it. Give us your trivia again. disrespect will not be tolerated, especially with them boots.
I just want to know what the Bible said about hate. You know, because he's so holy. I just want to know.
Oh, he's about to be a lot holier. He's about to be a lot holier. I'm about to put all kinds of holes. I'm going to baptize him.
Okay. All right.
When we go to the word,
It's okay because
All right. They said simmer down, ice tray. Okay. Brandy. Okay. So all right. Tony Drew got Brandy. Bianca got Brandy. Joyce Barnes got Brandy. Leslie Pryor Rollins got Brandy. And your favorite, Booty. Okay. Also said Brandy.
wow.
Okay. All right. Now. Okay. Back to this loving bastion of the community here. Okay.
Brother
Yes.
Derek,
Derek.
you
What
got some
is your
trivia
question?
for the people.
yes, I do. I would
My
like
man.
to know, what is Janet Jackson's name in Poetic Justice?
Oh!
Come on, sir.
What is Janet Jackson's name in Poetic Justice?
Janet Jackson's name and Poetic Justice. Patricia Champ, thank you for coming. Hit the like on the way in.
Hey, Patricia.
And please subscribe to the channel.
There it is.
Okay. What was Janet Jackson's name in Poetic Justice? I can't remember at all.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, I mean,
Not
okay.
you, not
I'll
you.
let them say.
Let them say it. Let them say it.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Somebody
got
said,
one.
by the way, Booty 774 is Cousin Will's favorite.
Okay.
Okay. Off the subject. Okay. What was Janet Jackson's name in Poetic Justice? All right. And if y'all don't kick this out
All right.
soon, we're going to let the cast
I
take
got
it.
about 20 more seconds. Or,
10.
Buster
all right.
Richards
All
gonna
right.
tell
What
you.
y'all got? What you got?
Oh, you asking us?
Okay, Bianca said justice. Patricia Champ said justice.
It is justice.
Yeah, for real?
It is.
Oh, okay. All
Let's
right.
buy the
Oh,
movie.
they all coming in. They all coming in. They all coming in now.
Girl, you know it's a delay. It's
Yes.
always a delay. We
That's
always
it.
get them a
That's
little
it.
later than what
Her
they
mom
type
got
in.
pregnant when she was in law school. She called
Oh
her
my
justice.
goodness. Okay.
Is that what
In
happened?
there,
I'm not
Troy,
talking to you.
Leslie
I'm
Pryor
talking to my
Rollins.
fan.
You better
Booty.
be. You
Don't
better
talk
be.
to them like that. All right.
You better be.
All right. Okay. Okay.
I got a trivia question, too.
My
All right.
husband
Hold
has
on.
a trivia.
We got a hush down. Her
All right.
beloved,
My
faithful,
husband.
bastion of community.
My God-fearing.
Yes,
God
that's
said
correct.
it.
That's
All right.
Let him use
We
him.
gotta hear this,
Let him
Buster.
use him. Let the Lord use him.
Okay.
right here.
Well, say it.
I guarantee you,
Okay.
ain't no one
Uh-oh.
gonna get
You
this
trying to
one.
stump
No,
me,
Let's
y'all.
see.
David.
All
You
right.
put the
Trying to
strap
stump
up.
us.
David.
I want to know
What you want to know?
who were the two finalists in Flavor of Love 1, Flavor of Love 2, and Flavor of Love 3.
Oh!
Holla at me.
I have no idea because I ain't never watched that shit.
Y'all don't know.
What the people's talking?
I know.
What is the people's talking?
Okay, we can't see all the beauty. We can't see all the
Oh yeah, they got to see the
What
people.
are
Let
you
me get on back
saying?
in. I'm sorry,
No,
babe.
she
Rocking
said
on
she
the
knows me,
goodness.
so I was just
Get
curious.
on here with the sexy. Get on in here with the sexy. Them some nice boots. I like those.
You like that?
I love
Okay,
them.
what we got, audience? All right.
What was the question again? Finalists of
The
Flavor of Love 1.
finalists, the two finalists in Flavor of Love 1,
Mhm.
Flavor of Love 2,
Two.
and Flavor of Love 3.
Okay, the finalists in Flavor Love when they were trying to date Flavor Flav. Oh, Reginald Thomas, Uncle's in the house.
What's
All right,
up?
all right. Okay, we got New York.
What up?
Okay, we got New York.
Okay.
Hoops. We got hoops.
Okay.
Mm.
All right, look,
Okay.
Season 2.
Season
Holla
2.
at me.
All right. So never watched it, never heard of it. I never watched that. If y'all didn't want to see Flavor Flav find love or women pretend that they was interested in Flavor Flav, you missed yourself a darn good
You
time.
missed a good series.
Okay, Miss New York. So everybody got New York and hoops. I think we're kind of foggy with everybody else.
I think she was number 3.
Season
She,
2.
okay,
Yeah,
New York
she
we
came
know
back
got it
season
twice.
2.
Yeah.
It was New York
Okay.
and The Beautiful Delicious.
That's right. That's right. Oh, he just came in with it. He just
Who
get
got
it.
it?
Deposit. Delicious. That's right. That's right. Because she sang. The other girl was trying to sing and she came out there. Nobody knew Delicious could sing. I do remember that. I do remember that. Oh my goodness, I remember that. Okay.
He's that good looking, right? I know. My baby.
Oh, okay. Yes, Drunk Al. What's up?
Because you so sexy, babe. I mean, come on, man. You know how this goes.
Okay, hold on now. When a drunk man speaking, you need to pay attention. Because you might not understand it later.
I want to say my trivia.
Yeah, you might not understand it.
Say it, brother Al.
Okay, let me say it right. This is only for the ladies.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
Okay, now, lady.
Oh,
What kind days.
As the host of this show, I'm disgusted that a drunk man has other condoms in his wallet. It is toxic.
About creeping. I just want to know.
Are you
I need
serious?
If I
inappropriate.
Okay.
I have to worry about it because
Whoever wants to answer that question, have out there. And this was for the ladies.
We don't use condoms, babe. We don't need them.
We some raw dogs.
Excuse me.
We some raw dogs.
This fool.
Raw. We go.
Are those things called golden tickets?
That's whack.
Rick, right. Oh my God.
Raw.
Rick, stop doing that.
Raw dog.
Stop doing that, Rick.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Nobody wants to see that. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
What's the Lord using? He works in mysterious ways.
Wait a minute. The audience said a drunk man speaks sober thoughts. So what you been doing? What you been doing? What you been doing under the bridge, sir?
My business. It's my business.
He was flogging under the bridge.
All right.
Watching the
Move on.
Okay, all right.
Next piece of trivia.
Okay. Now wait a minute. I had one for Sherelle.
Then give it.
Okay. Now, name women who were either are famous or became famous due to being voluptuous.
Oh, I got one.
Lisa Ray. If she do that thing. Oh, what's that thing that?
Man, that question was for our audience. You just wait.
It was. I'll take it. All right. So name women that became famous for being voluptuous.
Kim
Kardashian.
We still
Kim
talking about the
Kardashian.
sweat
Yes, Kim Kardashian. Somebody said Lisa Ray.
Black China.
Black China.
Nicki Minaj.
Nicki Minaj, number one on the list. That is correct. That is correct.
All right.
I mean, I wouldn't know because after I became famous, I don't
Cardi
pay
B.
attention to other girls.
Cardi B. That is correct.
Club is not the same thing. Okay?
You don't know me, girl.
Oh,
You
delicious for
understand,
sure.
baby.
It's like
Delicious.
penicillin when you
Delicious.
Ashley Graham.
Just hold on. Just
Okay,
hold
we
on.
got Ashley Grant. Oh, Marilyn Monroe. You come through, Tanya Drew.
Damn it, Drew.
Marilyn Monroe. That's for
Going
sure.
Way back.
Cardi B.
Now they coming
Robin
in.
Hopper said Cardi B.
Lizzo.
Lizzo. Wait a minute now. Was it?
My first crush.
Does Lizzo count as voluptuous?
Kind of weird.
India Love. Yeah, I gotta
don't even know who
go
Lizzo-
Lizzo out. I gotta go Lizzo out.
All I know is Cardi B and Marilyn Monroe. I don't know no Lizzo or
I
India
know
Love.
one. Her name was.
Okay.
Her name was Pinky from Ice Tray Club. I seen her.
Oh, you remember her?
Oh,
You remember her?
I give
Yeah.
you that one. I give you that one.
What I say? Butt wiggles and booby jiggles, right? I told you. Yeah, there it is.
Okay. All right. Now, this is for the whole cast, but this is in honor of this timeless love affair.
Yes.
This timeless love affair between Renee and Dale.
Right here.
Well,
Right, tell them,
this
Mama.
timeless love affair is
Oh, you
between
talking
them.
about old
You
lady?
sit up there and hate on our boot shine love.
I love the Buchan love. I love the Buchan love. Baby, show me boot. Show me.
Please.
This is the time
It's bigger than the boot shine, love.
Just keep the boot right there, baby. We might have to kick somebody.
Excuse me, ma'am?
Okay. So for the audience, and
J-Lo, yes.
okay.
I don't know who's Pamela Anderson. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
Voluptuous for sure. For sure.
Selma, I don't know who that
Selma
is.
Hayek.
I don't know who that
Yeah,
is.
beautiful woman. Beautiful woman.
All right, cool.
Okay, now, in honor of timeless love, like Aaliyah said, it ain't got no number. Now, give me the name of any celebrity from any time period who, if you ain't at least a decade younger or two, then
Evil men
they
date.
ain't gonna date you.
Madonna.
Share.
If it's share, I'm gonna take that from you too. I'm definitely gonna take that. Okay, any celebrity, if you ain't a decade or two
Child
younger,
molestation.
they're not gonna date you.
Demi Moore.
Demi Moore. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Audience, what you got? So we already got Demi. Pamela Anderson. Okay.
Holly Berry.
I'll take younger. No, I don't think she applies. If you're not a decade or two younger,
Neil
they're not
Long.
gonna date you. Neil
Tyler
Long, like for a
Banks.
young boy.
I mean, I don't know. I'm just looking
I think
at the
they
answers.
were thinking that they
Oh,
were
they still on the
voluptuous. I
last
think they were
on
the
the last
voluptuous
question.
Eartha Kitt.
Not Eartha.
I'll take Eartha Kitt.
Not
I will take a Eartha Kitt.
Oh, the
they-
model Iman on the Martin.
Robin
Yes.
Harper said
They said
Puffy.
Puffy. They put Puffy on
They
you.
got
Yes.
Marcus Houston.
Oh.
Marcus
Scott
Houston.
Scott Disickett, whatever his name is. He's keeping young fine girl.
Yes, indeed.
Sharon Stone.
Sharon Stone.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yes.
All
yes,
right.
indeed.
Janet
Janet
Jackson,
Jackson.
yes.
Okay, they're
All
getting
right.
too younger.
Moving on
That
to
was
my
good.
next
All right,
piece
what you
of
got?
trivia.
What you got?
Let me see.
See how people are.
Kelly, Kent.
Ooh,
All right.
R.
So this.
They said R. Kelly. I will accept it as an acceptable
All right.
answer.
So this my next
R.
piece
Kelly
of
is
trivia.
acceptable.
This what I want y'all to do. Let me get all my babies. ready
Robert
so
De
y'all can see the
Niro,
goodness.
for sure. For sure. And usually she had some melanin, but she definitely was younger.
Ice Tray has spoken.
Okay, there it is. I don't want you to get the
My peoples, this what I want y'all to do. Everybody in the audience. By seeing the cast so far, Ice Tray, Sherelle,
Barbara.
Silent Y,
Period.
Barbara, darling.
Buster and Bustette,
Don't listen
Ricky.
to him.
Barbara and
Mama Fox,
Rick.
Iris.
Mama Fox.
Myron.
Brother Alcoholic, Brother Derek, and Renee. What I want y'all to do is if each of these characters was to have a theme song, what would it be? Tell me.
I already know
This is
mine.
interesting, and you can pick more
Go
than one.
through each character and
Each
tell me
character,
what
if
would
they
their
have-
theme
Good
songs
job.
be.
All right, I gotta give it to you for that one. All
Ice
right,
Tray,
we'll be
baby,
fighting.
Ice
We'll
Tray.
be fighting again later, but for right now we good. Okay, so if each character had a theme song, what would it be?
Y'all can split them up, but throw every character out there. What is every character's theme song?
Interesting.
My phone go out. And feel free to throw your own theme songs out
And
there.
if you
What
would like
think
to-
your theme song should be?
If you would like
Cass.
to, sing it. Okay, what you got for your husband? Sing it.
What a man, what a man, what a man.
What a mighty good man. Yes, he is.
Okay,
All right.
okay.
All right. Okay. Okay. Oh,
Daddy, get down.
okay. Oh, say it again. She said, say it again. Okay, Tony Drew said that. You in good company. She said Shakira like her a young man too. All right.
Where
So-
y'all at?
all right,
Audience?
what you want to sing about your baby with them boots on? What you want to sing about her?
Who, me?
Yeah. Okay, wait a minute. Okay. Okay, so she's okay, so for Barbara, is there a song called Oh I Just
Uncle
Love That
Al,
Man?
Red Wine. Okay, okay.
Oh, I love that. Red.
Crystal
red
Denson
wine.
said,
I do like that. I do like that.
Jesus is my cousin.
There's a song called Jesus is my cousin.
Joyce Bond said, twirl your hair. Gotta be for Renee.
Okay.
Barbara, oh, I just love that man.
I do.
Okay.
All right, what else y'all got?
Me,
Oh, I'll take what's Will Smith's daughter name? With that with my hair. Yeah, that's that is.
Lilo, okay.
Yeah, okay, I'll do that. All right.
The drunk dude song would be
Pastor
Pastor Cavassier. Yeah, I like that. Check yourself for Ice Trade. Hey, that's
Okay.
so damn it, Drew.
Okay, check yourself. Okay, so for whoever the creeper is, they said
Gigolos need loving too.
for whoever the creeper is.
Leslie said, Al, give me that drink.
Give me that drink. Okay. Oh, Beyonce. Oh, you need real. Okay.
Yeah, real
I
song.
love it. Toy said,
Oh.
just kick it. Oh
Hey,
yeah, just kick
Toy
it.
said for Sherelle, why silent? Knocking the boots. Oh yeah, love it, love it.
I'm just
Hey,
saying.
Oh, Crystal Dixon said Sherelle woke up like this for you again,
Oh, I
babe.
woke up like this. Oh, I woke up like this. Come on,
Leslie said for Rick, take me to church. I love it.
Take me to
Take
church
me to
for
church
Rick.
for Rick. What y'all got for Brother Derek?
Okay, now hold up.
What
I
y'all
gotta
got for
call
Brother
out
Derek?
Toy because Toy put Sherelle. The Y is in parentheses, and did she not say period?
Period.
Got the period
Did she
too.
not say it? Knocking the boots.
Knocking
We
them
let that
boots.
play.
Oh,
blame it
Robin
on the
Harper said blame it on the alcohol.
Blame it on
I
the
love it.
Robin Harper. You
I
gotta
love
come
it.
through. Okay, that was a good question.
You're damn right it was, Monty.
Okay, all right. So audience, all right. Audience, all right. I need y'all to throw out questions to the cast. Oh, wait a minute, hold on.
Because we still,
Okay, hold
we
on.
still
Wait,
have
wait,
an
wait.
upcoming
What is
interview
happening? What is happening?
with the writer and
All right, hold
director.
on now. Hold on. When somebody breaks in the song out of love, you gotta respect it. Can you back this man out of
Okay.
good love? Okay, wait. It's gonna be we gonna have a
I don't
collaboration.
support Buster Love.
But you support this love. All right.
That's
All right.
too bad.
All right. Come on, come close to the wall. Okay. All right. All right. Come on.
What we doing? up this morning and I took me a shower. I wanted to make me a pork chop, but I was all out of flour.
Now you gotta come in with the love part of it. Now you keep the beat. All right, but he was all out of flour.
So I called my baby and asked her to go to the store. I said, baby, I'm all out of flour. Well, could you go and get me some more? She said that I love me some ice tray, baby. And when I get back from the store and cook them pork chops, we gon' have a nice day, baby. This right here is called a real love. And you know that I be spanking it and spanking it, spanking it and spanking it.
Yes.
Spanking it, spanking it, spanking it, baby.
Good job, baby. That's marvelous.
Multi-talented.
I know, baby. Singing the song.
You were better than him.
Of course. Murdered him.
Now, now I didn't hear your love. I didn't hear your love.
That's all he had. Burnt.
I did have to say that one word. She was cooking pork chops.
Daddy's home, baby. Daddy's home.
Okay, all right. Let's hear it. Let's hear it. It is nothing but laughter and it is nothing but laughter.
Wait. My husband is singing in the name of Jesus.
That's right.
I rebuke.
Not Jesus.
I
With the
rebuke
singing.
it. I rebuke it. Come on, baby. You got the floor. Go ahead. You're my love. You're my something.
Sing it, baby. You better sing it.
That I knew.
Amen.
I want baby. Yes, you know.
I don't even know where.
Tell him why.
Tell him why.
Daddy's home. When I walked in the door, I said, Daddy's home to stay. Go cook my pork chops. All right. With the Tom Hill.
All right. Okay. Yes. Okay.
Her up.
Oh, okay.
Her up.
I'm looking for a woman to come and stay in this double wide trailer with me. But I want to know.
Okay.
God.
On the perfect day.
Give it to him.
Give it to us.
I know that I
Can count on you.
You.
When that's not possible.
When that's not possible.
tell me,
Can you
weather the storm.
Oh, 'cause I need somebody who will stand by me. Show me the boo.
That's right.
And bedtime,
She will always
be right there. Sunny days. Everybody loves them. Tell me, baby, can you stand the rain?
Sexual chocolate. That boy's good.
Sexual chocolate.
Sexual chocolate.
All right. We still
Okay.
have.
Okay. Now, so audience, you got so this is your 2-minute segment to interact with the cast, and then we have to get to the nexus, the origin, the impetus, and
Yes.
the creative team behind this. So
Definitely
all
stick
right,
around for this.
yes, please. Okay, so they're gonna take the couch in a second, and we're gonna have Cousin Will in here helping to just understand how this came about. So audience, somebody said there's a bunch of howling dogs in the alley somewhere close by. Robert Harper, well,
That was them.
your whole name is in there, Robert Harper. We know who
Hey,
you
I
are.
was cranking. Y'all be hating.
My husband was cranky.
All right, so audience,
Right, this
so
boy
think of
fighting
any
baby,
questions
this
that you
ain't
have for any of the cast members. Before we go out though, I need us to
Go by the
do
ticket.
the roll call. All right, so we're gonna start here. Tell us who you are. Okay, you can let your baby introduce yourself, or you can do it. But y'all let me know how to do it. Roll call. We're gonna start here. So, all right. Oh, okay. Yes, indeed. So again, this is the cast for He Creeps. Now, when we get the creative team behind, we're gonna tell y'all where you go in order to scan for your ticket tonight. We're gonna tell you how you keep up with these talented people, and we're gonna tell you how and where we're gonna be posted. We also get our social media woman in here so she can let us know how you can interact with us throughout the process. All right. Oh, are you trying to kill me?
You're killing yourself.
Okay.
You're killing yourself.
All right.
I'm
All
trying to
right.
keep you alive.
So take us out. All right. Which one we got?
Y'all already know who it is. It's your boy Ice Tray. Come on down to my club, Trey Ices. You know what we specialize in. Bring your paycheck. Butt wiggles, booby jiggles. Come on down. Tell them, babe. Talk to them.
Cute.
Of course it was.
My name is Sherelle, the Y silent period. Don't play with it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that was it. Okay.
I was waiting too. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Show them the boot on the way out. Show them the boot on the way out.
That's all
There it
you
is.
need.
That's all she needs.
There
That
it
is all she needs.
That's all she
There it
needs.
is.
Okay.
Okay.
I am Barbara, darling, and my husband loves me and only me.
That's right.
And this is little Ricky, for my husband is laying hands on all the saints in the church and at the
The
country.
sick people, the infirmist.
Christian boy.
See, she understands.
And I got one last question
Tell her,
after
baby.
this
He
for the
gonna
audience.
introduce
Laying the hands. Oh, tell him.
This is
Talk to him,
The
Richard.
anointed
Yes.
I said the anointed.
The anointed baby.
brother, Reverend Doctor Rick. Not only do I preach and lay hands when needed,
Okay.
I also sell Gucci bags. I am the extraordinaire.
Do it
You need it, I got it. Holla at your boy.
So wait a minute. Can you match a Gucci bag to the boots?
What boots? Whose boots?
I sure can.
We don't wear Gucci bags.
She don't wear Gucci.
Not at
No
all.
Gucci bags from China. No. Okay.
She
Okay.
doesn't know Gucci. It's
Okay.
okay.
You
All right.
rich, Bob.
Okay. Wait a minute. Now respect is due, darn it. I gotta shut it down. We gotta give respect.
Yeah,
where respect's due.
Old people, I get it.
Hey. What? Don't make me have to whip you with your own gun.
Are you talking
All
about
right,
hookers?
now.
What? Huh?
We're gonna give you the respect that you do.
Go ahead,
That's
mama.
right.
Okay.
Yes, Mama.
That's right.
Take the floor.
I am Mama Fox.
All day.
That's right.
This is my good boy right here.
Good boy. Lace hands.
Christian boy, we was raised up in the church.
Raise up.
He prays over me every night. He prays over his family.
What?
This is a good boy right here. Y'all need some prayer. Y'all call my son.
Oh my goodness.
And I'm Mama Fox.
What about the widows? Does he help the widows?
Oh, I sure
That's
do.
right.
I help
Moving
counsel.
on.
Everybody.
I help
If your
counsel the
marriage
lonely
is in
women.
trouble, call my boy.
Call
See
me.
right here, we got a
I
good Christian
promise you.
family.
Moving on.
Wait a minute. He promises.
I will take care of
That's
you
right.
and every
Okay.
need.
Hallelujah.
Okay. Include. Okay. Look at that. Look at that.
Praise him.
Look at that pillar of the community.
Yeah.
Even the widow. He promises that if the lonely widows, he promises.
That's right.
All right.
Amen.
And
Old lady in the back.
timeless love.
Old lady in the
Timeless
back,
love.
your turn.
Okay.
How you gonna skip brother
My
out?
name is
He's-
Renee.
Okay. Yes.
Yes, my name is Renee. And I am happily married,
Mhm.
15 years older than my husband, but it's okay because he loves me.
Mm.
So come on down and get your tickets. Get your tickets for May 20th and
Absolutely.
21st for He Creeps. Trust me, you're gonna laugh out loud.
Okay.
See my ponytails and my new ribbon.
Oh.
All right.
And a
Give them
new
brother out, and I
ribbons?
got one
No,
last
no, no.
question.
Hold
We don't
on.
have to, we don't have
Okay,
to tighten.
sir.
We don't have to be tight.
Okay. Yes.
Yes, I am Derek,
Yes.
and I'm so in love with this local
Mm.
bread right here.
Oh.
Hey.
Oh. Yes. Yes.
And,
We. I
I'm
think
a-
what
I'm
you
a
said it
very
was we.
Professional businessman.
What do you do? We didn't get that part.
Oh, we manage your market.
Oh.
Okay. All right.
Yes.
Oh.
That's the one you prayed for, baby.
That's just a
Pray
fancy
Oh,
word for
okay.
breast.
So you got you a good
Grocery
one,
bag.
loves squeezing bread, and knows how to climb the corporate ladder at the same time, and knows how to twirl a ponytail, and I'm sure a few other things.
All right, bro.
Okay, there we go. All right, sir.
God.
I'm Billy D. Williams twin. Billy P. Wilson. Emphasis on P. Cause I drink a lot. But my name is Meow. Come see me. And you know what I do. I'm a nosy drunk. I know all of the creepers.
And speaking of
Okay,
creepers,
all right.
my final question to the audience only: who do you think is creeping out of the cast?
Yes, out of the.
Who do you
Come
think
on,
is creeping?
Don't put that on that Christian man's name.
There's a few couples going on here. There's some relationships.
Probably you, icy man.
Okay. Oh, he does own a club, yo, where they be blocking and dropping it. So,
who do you think is creeping?
now, now put in the comments and please clap it up for the cast of He Creeps.
Yes, clap it up.
Clap it up for the class.
Hit that like button if you new subscribe. And stay tuned for the interview with the writer of the play and the director of the play. Coming up next.
So, all right, so
Give
right
us
now.
your answers real quick. Who you think is creepy?
All right, so as y'all put those in, we're gonna let the class exit
Toy
stage.
said all of them. Booty said everyone.
It's just
wow.
Okay.
I'm not a creeper.
No.
Booty.
We mean out of the men. The show is
No.
called He Creeps.
Okay, but she was insulted, and I don't like.
Leslie
I don't
said
like it
all
all.
of you. There's a lot of man bashing going on here. You feel it?
Yeah,
Do you feel it?
Yeah, everybody said everybody. I don't like it.
All right, hold on.
But them
Joyce
type of
Barnes
boots, you
said
ain't creeping nowhere with
Rick
them
is
boots.
creeping.
You stepping with them boots.
Leslie said Al is even creeping.
Okay.
Sing it for me 4 times.
Thank you, Aranda of Lions, for the clap up. Appreciate you.
Okay. All right.
Thank you, Leslie, for the clap up.
All right. And that's
Talia Drew said, especially the pastor.
My baby.
Thank you for the clap, Crystal.
Especially with a focus on. Okay.
Not sit here and
He does not cheat. Trust me.
It is slanted. It is slanted. And you probably know a good lawyer coming from the courthouse. You probably know a good lawyer. Yeah. You probably know a good lawyer. It is slanted. All right.
So
now,
if the rest of your answers come in, I'll have to read them later over with
they all
Brother
talking
Eclipse.
crazy. Y'all
We
done
got to
offended.
bring in the
Y'all
writer
done
and the
offended
director.
Mama Fox, and I don't like we going out this way. Y'all done offended Mama Fox.
Yeah, because all we hear is yap, 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 yap.
Okay,
Yeah.
now, but baby girl, first of all, since you woke up like this,
Wait,
give
go
him,
this way, baby.
stand up and show the whole thing and give him the boot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Come
give
on,
him,
baby,
okay, that's right.
Bring it up. Bring it up. Bring it up. Bring it up. Oh, bring it up. Oh.
Okay.
Oh, Lord, have mercy.
There it is.
Now wait a minute now. Okay, now can you give him the whole 360? Megan
Let me get out
Thee
the car.
Stallion had a song about it. Give him the 360.
Give it to him, baby.
Thank you, girl.
Okay, give him the 360. All right. And what was that song that Megan had? What you
Oh.
Oh, body yada.
Body yada 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 body yada yada. Okay, and she's out with the boots, y'all. With the boots. Oh, you smell good too on the way out.
Damn right she does.
Okay,
Monte.
okay, so
It ain't Chloe.
okay, Ice Tray, you forgot your gun. Okay. All right, so now we are going to invite to the stage Miss Tia.
I'm gonna kill her later.
Okay, kill her later. Okay, can you murder off camera? We murder off camera. Okay.
Y'all didn't hear that. Y'all didn't hear
Okay, so
They say one more thing about you, baby.
oh, wait a minute, Mama Fox got the gun. Okay.
She needed
They
she.
gonna keep talking about my baby.
All right.
Right.
Okay.
Baby, don't leave me.
Oh no.
So y'all get out of here.
Okay. So cousin
Unwelcome
Will.
bastards.
Cousin Will. Okay. Now, Ice Tracy, could you please do us the honors?
I will do the
Of
honors.
inviting the writer and the director for the play.
All right.
To the stage.
Now, as I said earlier, y'all already know who it is. Your boy Ice Trey.
Okay.
I ain't gonna say coming to the stage because
Okay.
again we ain't got no damn
I'm
stage.
gonna let you sit over there and let them sit here. Ice Trey, sit with Will.
All right.
Being directed into the right position.
Okay, there
Pay
y'all.
attention.
Y'all two sit there.
Yeah,
Okay.
whatever.
All right,
perfect.
now coming
All
to
right.
the stage. Go ahead.
Coming to the stage,
All right.
or rather coming to the couch,
Okay.
will be none other than the brilliant, talented writer of this play, He Creeps, none other than Keith McDaniels. And joining him,
Right here on the couch.
none other than the brilliant and talented, and sometimes mean as hell, all on our backs, but she gonna make us get it right.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Put the fear of God up in you. Tia Day, come on down.
Hey, wait a minute. Okay, now hold up. Now I gotta put some respect on it.
Come on.
Okay, it was Emmy nominated.
Daytime Emmy nominated.
Daytime Emmy nominated.
Anacostia, yes.
Tia
yes,
Day.
yes.
Let's put some respect on it.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's stop.
Put some respect on it. Okay.
proud of her. That's all I'm saying. I was proud of her.
Okay. So it's all good. All right. Okay. So I gotta start with you.
Okay.
Now, first, I just want to know. In this era, we see a lot of screenplays. We see a lot of plays, and sometimes we go and we don't identify with the characters. We don't feel anything.
Mm-hmm.
We don't feel as if we know those people, or those people represent experiences, even though they're comedic, that we can relate to. First of all, what made you want to do this? And then how did you come up with people that we know in some shape or form?
Well, what I did was, when I started to write, I had a situation where when I was a bus operator, a lot of the bus drivers would have a few side pieces.
A few side pieces.
Right.
More than one.
So
Okay.
what happened?
He was creeping, wasn't he?
He dry snitching like
Oh, they was
Anyway,
That's right.
the thing is, so what happened on payday, I would always see one of their women show up to the subway station. So keep in mind, they meet everyone the same way. I am kind of snitching. I want to kind of back out.
Give it to them. Okay.
But
you ain't saying nobody's name.
I ain't saying nobody's name. But at the same time, so they knew how they met one person. So on the bus at the time when I was an operator, it was a seat called the hot seat. That was the one right across from the bus driver. When you come up to the top of the platform, that seat right there.
Okay.
So when you would get off the bus, that person stay on, and they pull around their dead head, which means the bus was out of service, to the service area, and that person remained on the bus. Well, what happened, what their women would do, the other one would do was tree box the bus and see who is he coming around with not in service. So I literally seen one lady on the bus with a dude after catching her man with one of the passengers. He was hanging out the bus while she was whipping on him. So I thought it was funny.
Okay.
So I pulled up beside him and opened my door so I can see everything. So what happened from that, I started to put content together in my head. So with everybody standing around, the onlookers, you got different opinions. So as my bus pulled out, I was listening to all the conversations that was going on from married couples, from single people, young people, this, that, and the third. You understand what I'm saying? And that's how I collect my content off people.
Okay.
So it's pretty much from those type of situations.
And then we're gonna get into this more later because we're gonna have more, press and more moments. But I know that tell us a little bit, like in just a short segment of how long this work has taken to come to fruition. So how important this is, and how monumental this is.
Right. So at the time I wrote it, I can say before I really started the work, because I was just talking to people, I really didn't have an idea of how to make it happen. So I think I probably had, about 2 years before you and I discussed it.
I don't know. But you had it some time before.
Well, that's what that means. But anyway.
He said about. He didn't say about. He said about.
Right. But
now wait a minute. I'm sorry.
I don't know.
So
is May Limes your mother?
Yes.
Okay. All right. She just wanted to say that's my son. I want to make sure I let it be known.
Okay.
Shout out to May Limes.
All
Yes,
right.
Much love.
So what happened? I had it probably about 2 years prior to Tia and I meeting.
Wow.
So we were having a meeting at work one day, Contemporary Family Services. And Contemporary was one of those jobs where it gave you freedom and a chance to kind of tie into anything that you wanted to do because you had the time and you made decent money. So one day after a meeting, Tia and I sat after the meeting, and she was more or less going through something in her mind. So I kind of sat for a minute, and then she said to me, I kind of want to do my own thing a little bit. So she shared what that was with me, right? So in the process of her sharing with me what she shared, now let her disclose that on her own. Then I was a little reluctant or hesitant. So what I did was I told her what I did. I said, Tia, I write plays, but I just can't seem to find the right people to tag in, because every time I talk to someone, it's yeah, but then when it's time to show up,
that action,
I got to pick my son up. I got to do this. I got to do that. So I said, okay, let me hold on for a minute, but I knew it was going to happen. So Tia said, when I explained to her, she said, really, is that something you really want to do? So I said, yeah. So Tia asked if she could read my script, and I shared the script with Tia.
Got the story.
I don't have nothing wrong.
All right, now,
Tia
now
don't know.
he got the story.
got
I
it
need y'all
right.
to
Don't listen to him.
He got it right. But let me
Don't
tell you, what happened was...
It's not your turn.
No, it was not
It
yet.
is
Not
not
yet.
your
What had happened was,
See?
and I'm gonna get him back on track.
Boy, get me back on track.
What had happened was...
Okay, all right.
No, so he's correct about where we work and things like that. But
Oh Lord.
so here's the thing. So I didn't like to tell people about what I did.
I said that.
But I invited this dude he was the only person that I invited from the job outside of someone else that I knew on the job to see me in a stage play.
That was later.
No, it wasn't.
Okay, so.
That was later.
All right, well,
Alright.
while we work out the semantics, young cousin Will,
Yes.
please help the audience to understand
Your cousin.
the beautiful journey and the importance of it, this being her directorial debut. Please ask her a question to help the audience to understand.
First of all, I would let everybody know that don't know that that's actually my mother's first cousin's daughter. So
Well, thanks for
we're
the family tree.
Yeah,
Well, I mean,
get to the question. We're trying to learn the
People
credentials.
go, oh, that's my cousin.
Yeah, the
Oh,
credentials.
that's my cousin.
I want
And that's great.
the credentials.
But blood. So, but nah. So and she's been an entertainer since the day she learned how to talk. So in one form or another, she's been singing or performing or acting in one form or another for a lot of years. Being a director is something I very much saw her doing years before she even thought about it. Just because of how detail oriented she is.
He said bossy.
And this is
Go
why
ahead.
we love me.
Clean it up. Let's clean it up.
Detail
Bossy.
orientation, and then there's the, she's great. She's great.
You know what? They lying.
She's great.
They lying.
Okay,
I be
no,
shellacking. I be
the-
shellacking them.
All
I
right.
be shellacking.
What the question is?
Okay, my question actually, it's a two-parter. First for Keith, if I'm hearing correctly, you literally based the whole play, let's say this one, off of actual people that we could see every single day, every time we get on the subway,
right?
Or the people that control the train and the buses.
That's
that
why
they are
cousin
just
Will be
like everybody else, except they creep a little different. But that's something I never heard before, but I knew they was doing it somehow. But when you allowed Tia to read it, though, did you expect to have her as the director?
Good question.
Well, I didn't expect anything too much, but when we read it, she said I could play Al. She said I can see me playing Al.
Wait, she could see herself playing the drunk guy?
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
she
time
got
out. Let me say this.
She would have been Alberta.
She got rank.
She can play every character.
Oh.
Every character.
Believe that.
And that's a director.
Right.
Wow.
So what happened as we went on? How did we? Did I say to you? How did we get to the?
Yeah, ask her
direction?
because
you're gonna say I don't remember, so I want to
Okay.
tell it just.
And while they're thinking about that, Barbara, can you drop the logistics in the chat box, the date, the place? Okay.
So here's the thing. I know that, I don't want the viewers to think that our recollection is so off that we're not in sync. But this man came and saw me at a play, okay? And after he saw me at a play, he was blown the hell away.
You gotta tell it the way the truth happened.
Okay,
That's how you gotta tell it.
Thank you.
That was later.
The way the truth happened. And he said, I write. And I told him like that. I said, man, everybody tell me that they do something.
That's not what happened.
Okay. Well, I'm telling you from my side.
That's correct.
So
from my side, that's right.
Then he said, well, I'm gonna let you read my script. Yeah. And I said, look, man, I'm busy right now. I said, I ain't gonna be able to read it right away. He said, no, it's all good. Just let me know what you think. I said, I'm gonna tell you if it's some shucks. Okay?
I love that. Now hold on. Reginald Thomas says he gotta interrupt respectfully. He says that Tia Day has always been the entertainer in our family, and our family is full of entertainers. But he said
that probably came about 5 minutes ago. You know it's a delay.
You clarifying.
Regardless, what he's saying
already.
is that in a family full of entertainers,
Right.
that this
She's
one
the one
this one has a shine to her, and that's special. And that's hard to stand out in a family full of entertainers.
I mean, despite her memory, yeah.
Listen, I'm grateful for Keith because he gave me his play. He trusted me with reading it. He had shown it to no. Is this the truth? That you had shown it to absolutely no one before you had shown it to me?
That's the truth.
That is the truth. Okay.
You feel good?
I did.
And as writers,
he showed-
that is a position of trust.
Okay.
And he trusted me. It took me about 3 weeks. But when I read the play and I could not stop freaking laughing. I saw every character that has been brought to life for this stage play. And we sat at Contemporary Family Services in a little lunchroom, and I told him, man, I like you. You don't remember upstairs on the second floor?
We didn't have a lunchroom.
It wasn't a lunchroom. It was like a little
We were down. All right. Okay. Fine.
Now, Ice Tray, get your question in, please, because you've had the privilege of working with these people for almost a year, over a year.
About two and a half.
Oh my goodness! And seeing the progression not only of yourself but also of I think people in any type of performance, they start out as individuals, and it takes somebody with vision, with understanding. And I've heard it said, not by me, but for little, to bring those individual people into a unit.
Right.
So, what is your question for Tia of how she has?
So I'm gonna start with Keith and then I'll end with Tia. So
Somebody drop the He Creeps at social media in here, please.
yes, I need everybody out there to go follow that page on Instagram. He Creeps. If you're not already following it, go do so ASAP. But my question for Keith is, I know in the beginning you didn't really think the play was going to turn into anything. Then once Tia loved it and y'all decided to go forward. Looking at now with the cast that you do have and us going on to stage, do you feel like your vision for this play is being matched through the characters?
Yeah. Let me put it this way.
Okay.
Rick is one of my first people I selected. He's been with me. If I got that from the start. And Miss Fox, the first two, I got them the same day. They're originals. You understand what I'm saying? Now everybody else, I think I had 2 other ice trays.
Oh, it was 2 other
ice trays?
Wow.
Right. That we had to let go of.
Okay.
We had 2 Sherelles with the Y, silent Y.
Silent
Did I
Y.
say that right?
Period.
Okay, period.
No, that's the first one with the silent Y.
Yeah, I thought
Wait a minute. She's the first one. There was 2 Cheryls.
2 Cheryls, right.
But she originated the silent Y. That's my baby.
2 other Cheryls. My bad. Okay. We had, how many hours did we have?
Well, we
2.
We had some people.
2.
Okay. But it just the pandemic kind of like isolated some things.
No, but even before the pandemic.
2.
Right, we had 2.
Okay.
So.
Oh, and Tatiana McKinney says that's my mommy, and she is so proud. And that you always be shining bright.
Thank you,
Right. And then as far as Renee, how many Renees did we have?
Oh wow!
Only Renee. That's only one.
So
Only Renee.
oh my! So this cast has gone through. So how did you know?
One
both
second, I
of
got
you?
one more.
Oh
And
yeah, that y'all had got the right mix.
The barber that we have is the second barber.
Woo!
Right.
Oh really?
Right.
Bob.
I am the Barbara.
She is the
You
barber.
are the Barbara. That's why I can't imagine that there was another one.
Right. So, once we went through the process with dealing with the cast that we had prior to getting this mix together the way we have it now, it was always some emotion between the 2 of us in the sense of, what are we going to do? How are we going to make this work? And some of it happened on its own. We're not going to really too much say about with whom, but people started to fall off, and we let them. Right? Only so we can get.
It hurt.
It didn't hurt me at all.
It hurt her. It didn't hurt him at all.
Nah.
Okay.
True, but so once we got this mix, I think once everybody came into play, the hardest person for us to find was an Al.
Booyah!
Right, was an Al.
Come here, brother Al. Give me a kiss.
So by the time we got to Al,
oh Lord,
because no, I'm good.
I'm okay.
Yeah. So and then I forgot Derek. Derek is our this is our third Derek.
This is our third Derek.
Yeah, third.
All right, Derek.
Right.
Come on around,
Come on, brother Derek. Come on around.
Right.
Come in here, rap.
Yes, okay. Bring that smoothness in here again.
So what happened?
Okay, this is the third Derek. Yes, it is.
Come right on the camera so they can see.
Okay.
Come on
Oh
the
yeah.
camera.
No. Okay.
Bring it on in the
Ladies.
camera. There you go.
Okay. Where's that social media at, brother Derek?
Say that again.
What the social media? How if for some reason somebody wanted to contact you and they might be a woman, how could they find you?
Talk right there in the mic.
Oh, they want me talking to the mic.
Oh, I was wrong. Okay, I was wrong. So no, this would be for. I'm sorry. I was just corrected that your bread squeezing days are over. This would be for business. I got it. For business purposes only.
Business owner.
Yes, that's correct.
I'm working businessman.
Businessman. That's right.
I'm regional manager of
Yes,
mom.
that's correct.
And I can dance my butt off.
That's correct.
But,
Business.
they can find me at Cusp. Hey, baby.
Okay.
Love you so much. Let me wrap this up, baby, please. Okay.
The business only. Business only. That's
They
correct.
can find me at Cusp by Wax, CUTSBYWAXX, Instagram.
And he is Ice Trey's barber.
Yes.
Just so y'all know.
And Eclipse's barber as
This
well.
fire beard y'all looking at, this guy.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So cuts by wax. So yes. All right. Thank you for clearing that up. His bread squeezing days are over. Thank you.
Never finished answering.
I really didn't.
Yeah, I thought so.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Jumped in
Okay.
and
All right.
thinking a whole nother, and I got questions for you.
Okay. All right. Go ahead. Finish, y'all.
I'm kind of lost right now, but I'm gonna jump back in some kind of way. So,
I got questions.
see what I'm saying? So,
It was great.
Okay.
so what we did once we got this mixed together, because we were working on getting Tia to play Al, and she kind of agreed to it, but she didn't really want to do it. So she reached a point where she only wanted to direct. But if she said if she had to play Al, she would play Al. But she's going to continue looking for an Al.
Right.
And we came across Brother Al over there. And he
After
was
we went to what's Gil's last name? Gil what?
Nelson.
Nelson. I knew it was Nelson. I knew that. Thank you.
Right.
Okay. Now.
Hold on, time.
Yes, sir.
What they got to do? How we find
No,
out?
we went to the play. We supported him.
Right.
And that's how we found Brother Al.
Oh, Barbara.
Barbara brought Al.
Yeah. But yeah.
I
We
knew you was
said
going to say that.
that we got him after.
All right, come on.
No.
Okay.
Come on.
So all right. So now, now I have a couple things that your PR team said that were really important points that you definitely wanted illustrated, especially in the area that we're in, and with the impact that you want the stage play to have. And so one of those was that you already answered this. How does your day job relate? But that
Let
you
me answer that.
also are in the mental health field in some way, shape,
Exactly.
or form.
Right. I was going to say that. Well,
Okay.
two things. In mental health, I see a lot of people who have crises where, I might be able to function through a situation and keep going, but they struggle. And it may look like a situation that, should be easy to handle, but we all don't process and deal with things the exact same way. So providing a person an opportunity to provide like coping skills and things of that nature to be able to continue to function independently. Oftentimes, laughter is a way that they can do it, to make light of a situation and know that they're going to get through it, and then give them, a little time to say, hey, you know what, take a few days, try this, take it one day at a time, don't move so fast, don't be too hard on yourself, and we'll revisit it in about 2 or 3 days. So that way they can gauge it to see how well they did. So usually it's a situation where they, I held up, Mr. Keith. I was able to, use my coping skills and manage myself. So that way for 3 days, stability was there. So that's one way to look at it, because you always, when someone come out of something, the one thing they want to do and the one thing you want to see them do is be able to laugh a little bit. Yeah. Right? The other part of it is, we went through a pandemic where nothing was funny for a long time.
Oh my goodness.
So we really need some laughter right about now. We had an opportunity to do this last year, but we agreed against it because we couldn't, get enough people in the seats to come out and see it. So what we all collectively agreed to is that let's hold off to 2023. Let's see what happens. And if the world should return and open back and reopen, then what we'll do is we're gonna bring them what we got.
And it's looking like it is definitely open back
definitely open. So we're coming, and I can't wait for everyone to see what each one of these people have done. It's outside of my writing. It's what they bring to it because they bring their own personality, and they took the character in the way that I wrote it and gave it life.
Now, I'm a piggyback on that. So, Will, as an entertainer yourself, who is very closely in tune with this project, and also in the area, Tia, as an actress of caliber and a director, and with you as a writer, can you three speak about why it was important? Because I know that this play will tour eventually, but why was it important to start here? Here for those of our viewers in the UK and for our viewers that are across other areas of the United States. Here is the Washington, D.C. region. Why was it important for you all to start the inaugural, kickoff of the performance here? And how important is it to you that the talent base here be showcased?
Well, one, this is home. So, I have been in this game of entertainment for a very, very long time. People know me from being an artist on stage by way of singing. Yes, people have seen me. You looking real surprised.
Wow.
Yeah, I got a couple of albums out, some singles, things like that. I've been performing pretty much all my life. So for me, it was very important to make sure that trying to guide Keith in a way that he would be just a force to be reckoned with. I wanted him to have something. That's why when we originated this, it started with the roots of making sure that the very first person that I reached out to once Keith and I had the conversation about his play, and I told him I was on board, because to be honest with you, I've turned down people's stuff because if it doesn't touch my heart, it doesn't touch me. And a lot of things that I've done is all drama, or it's given itchy-tude. You know what I'm saying? So the whole thing is, this was comedy. And comedy is so important because laughter is like medicine.
Yes, indeed.
So I called Rodrika, and I told her about this. And I said, listen, I need some help. I want to bring you along with putting together this whole situation. And she's an assistant to Keith at this point. But everybody that's in this room was handpicked and selected by God, in my opinion. Because everybody has been dropped on us at the right time. The people that has been A1 day one, mama and son, A1 day one. Okay. Yeah.
That's the Holy Family.
And everybody else is trickled in. So DC is a hard place and a hard crowd to please.
Yes.
That is so
Most people that are from here that are big names now that we have known to grow and love, they had to leave DC.
Absolutely,
yes.
Before they were recognized. And so that was very important to me. It's a couple of people that's going to be hitting the stage for the very first time. Brother Ice Tray right here, very first time hitting the stage.
Okay, that's right. Brother Ice Tray.
Brother Ice Tray was booked by Wes.
As an actor,
Exactly. I'm talking from an acting perspective.
Oh, the people are coming with questions. They said that they have loved this podcast. They have loved interaction. They think that it's hilarious. They're giving you props on sometimes comedy can be staged, and when it's staged, it's just so not funny.
Right.
Also, sometimes in black comedy, keeping it real, it's like, I've seen that before. That's not funny. I've seen that before.
And then we don't want buffoonery.
Right.
We don't like it. We don't like it. We don't like it. So they want to know if you can tell them what cities are you. They said they know it's early, but what cities are you considering touring, because they want to be there. They want to be there.
I can get to my question to you, because I put on the back.
That's what's up, Ice Tray.
And then I'm just gonna kick them out. And then they want to know. They heard a little section of He Creeps. They know you sing. They said, will there be an original soundtrack?
The original, well, we have an original He Creek song written by Eclipse is not here tonight, but Ice Tray know him.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So we hoping that he gonna be down at Trey Icy's on May the 20th and the 21st. You understand where I'm coming from? That was
I covered the show for him. He come to my grand opening.
Yeah, and they gonna be chewing gum and blowing bubbles and whatnot.
Like you've never seen.
Yeah. So at the end of the day, it's gonna we
first things first. So that song will be available.
That song will be available soon. Okay.
Okay.
One, we are here. We're gonna do it here on the home soil. We are gonna be at the Bowie Performing Arts. October, that's gonna be our Halloween edition. And Keith right here right now is working with our fabulous marketing director and some people from our team, aka Barbara Girl.
Oh yes, indeed.
You know, so the East Coast is the main focus for right now.
Okay, East Coast, and some of y'all know already flying in to come see it.
Some driving, some flying.
Okay. All right, sir, get your question, and then I'm going to bring everybody back in.
Absolutely. My question's quick and to the point.
So we can close it out? Yes, sir.
Tia, so I know you've been an entertainer all your life. You've been acting, you've been on the stage, and you wanted to go from originally playing the character of Al to the director's seat. What challenges and pressure do you feel getting everybody ready and making this play a hit?
That's good. That's good.
Thank you for the question, Brother Ice Tray.
No problem.
So the thing is, I was thrusted into this position.
By whom?
I was thrusted into this position by Rodrika and Brother Keith. Okay? Because of the simple fact, Keith is in love with what I do. Okay, and that's respectfully. And all the women out there that want him, guess what? He don't want you. Nah. So seriously.
Y'all let me say that.
No, Keith enjoyed what I was bringing for each character. One thing that I like is people in this cast have committed to their character. I told Brother Al he was our last addition to the family, but I told Brother Al he understood the assignment.
Brother Al
man came to the audition and killed it. But
they talking about you. They wake up. I know the wild Irish. All right, what happened?
So at the end of the day, it has been a challenge.
Okay.
But I am passionate about the things that I do. And I mean passionate. And anyone who knows me knows that when I'm in, I'm all in. You know what I'm saying? Like real business. So everybody that is here, it's been all love. And it's been some sweat. It's been some tears. And I shellax that ASS, okay? And I don't play with them because Mark McKinnon is my acting coach, and I got a lot of respect for him, and I learned a lot from him and other people that I've worked with over time, okay? So I'm whipping these people into shape so that they can give y'all every dime you pay.
Okay.
You is well paid.
Yes.
That's right.
Yes.
Hey, if I may real quick.
Yes, please.
One thing I know for sure is comedy is very difficult, right?
Absolutely.
But as a comedian myself, man, there's no way that I can allow this comment to stay within me, man. Y'all do a wonderful job.
Appreciate you.
Comedic timing, like bring this in reality. Don't do me like that.
Okay.
Don't hate you.
The applause.
Y'all at home, clap it up.
All right. Now Deborah Page said that she get it from her mama, and she also said, "Watch them lips around her daughter." She got her eye on you. Okay.
Because I let her slide. I know how Al do.
But I want to add something.
Please do.
Everybody on the cast has been loyal. You understand what I'm saying? Through the pandemic, which was a tough time. I mean, we would rehearse on Zoom regularly at one point.
Well, we were rehearsing every day in the group chat. Let's just call it
that too. But what I'm saying is everybody here is like what 5 years and counting this way. So, and they've held on, no pay, just getting ready to hit the stage. They like, the script. So at the same time, they hung it in. And each one of them, when they talk to each other, my phone goes off around 4:30 to 5 o'clock in the morning. It starts with Barbara usually. Sending out a text. Because see, we have a group text. And this thing may run into 12 noon.
The group text, them just
right now. Today, I had so much stuff going on today. I'm in this meeting. I'm dealing with this. I'm dealing with that. And every time you looked up, the phone's just going off. I'm like, man, I'm so sick of them right now. But I gotta let them do what they do. I can't turn my phone off in a good way. But every time you look up, it's coming back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And this is all the time. So they have put together their own bond and relationship that, we're now a family at this point.
I see.
So for other projects that I have, and I have other projects, I have many. This is my team right here.
Okay.
This is going to be the team that I work with.
All right.
Yes,
all right. So closing remarks, and then we're going to bring everybody back in so that we can all close out together. And then I need y'all to stay around for a minute so we can take a thumbnail picture, because otherwise it'll catch you like this. Like in men speak, and it ain't a good look for the thumbnail. So closing remarks.
I'm just glad that I can have the opportunity to be around. Just for real, energy is important to Will. I don't know if anybody knows that energy is important, and there isn't a single bit of forced energy in the presence of any of these cast members, and that's for real. And I be forcing my energy around my cousin, and it's easier with everyone else around. She scares me too.
No, that was gold.
I can't wait for May 20th.
Yes, because cousin will be hosting our May the 21st show. Tito Alvarez is going to be hosting the Saturday show. Yeah, you forgot all about that, right? Go ahead, brother.
All right, Ice Trey, what's going on? Thank you for co-hosting.
For
Little
sure.
Oh,
that's what I do here.
Okay. All right.
All right, brother Ice Trey. I just want to say to both of y'all, I'm grateful that y'all took a chance on me and trusted in me. And it might be my first time on stage, but I'm definitely gonna go all out in my performance. It won't be my last time. Support this play. This is something special. If you haven't bought a ticket already, you still got time left. And to my cast, we got a couple rehearsals left. It's time to crank it up to level 20 plus. Because when we hit that stage, it ain't no do-overs. Like, we got to be right. So we definitely need to be practicing our asses off.
Yes.
For these next couple weeks until it's time. I said asses. I said asses.
Cousin Will, Mama Spider, who is a beautiful, lovely woman, says that you are cute.
Oh, for real?
Yes, indeed. Okay, and Mama Spider
now. The first time
yes.
she said it is.
Now Mama Spider is definitely a sister. She's called Mama Spider's Caucasian, but she's a sister. Yes. So she said, let you know that you wait. Oh, y'all already got the conversation going on?
Listen,
okay, she said
just figured out how to work Instagram, but I can read a little bit now. I've been reading
all right now.
Could it actually be?
All right, Amanda, we see you. All right, Tanya Drew said that we know that Eclipse, but what she had meant was Ice Trey is going to show out.
She called you who?
She called him Eclipse, but what she had meant was
that's
Ice
who
Trey.
he's standing in for.
Yeah, okay.
Eclipse ain't here.
My cousin ain't called me and tell me that he was going to set somebody else in.
Oh, Mama Spider's laughing. Okay, okay, that's right. That's right. Little chocolate's good for everybody. Okay. Yeah, okay. You closing remarks? I got chocolate.
This guy right here.
97 and a half. It's a lot of chocolate.
Barbara.
We trying to close out, Barbara. Okay.
So to close out, I just want to say first, thank you guys for taking the time out to be here with us tonight. This has been a journey. Keith made a comment on our Zoom call just the other evening that we are now closer to the play date than we have ever been since we started this whole thing. So it's like butterflies for me. I'm still trying to wrap my mind around this whole directorial thing, but you know, I'm just thanking God. So my closing remarks is thank you to Dark Squad Entertainment for having us out. Okay, I want to thank my man Eclipse for letting Ice Tray come in and hold the things down. You know, and I just
Y'all
want
know
to.
I'm a better host than he is.
Okay.
I ain't gonna let you do my cousin like that.
No, thank you.
I ain't gonna let you do my cousin
That's
like
right.
that.
That's
See,
right.
the foolery just never, ever stops. But I do want to say thank you to Keith again for betting on me. I feel like Keith has trusted me with a lot, and me and this dude go back and forth. And we're going to get our story together so that by the time we on e-television,
right.
we're going to have it.
Yes, that's correct.
I'm gonna say this.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right.
Okay, we closing out. We good.
I'm gonna be the last, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool.
No, Patrice the last.
Okay.
No, I'm not gonna.
Patrice,
I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna close out.
I got you. That's fine. That's fine. So what I want to say is this.
Oh, it's Mental Health Awareness Month. Please, hashtag Mental Health Awareness Month. If you know somebody who is going through anything dealing with mental health, please check on them. You know what I'm saying? Even the ones that you think are good are really going through something.
That's true.
So, you know, please just understand that we are living in a time right now. So that's why it's so important that to save your life, you need to go and buy a ticket to this play. And then
Yo, did you see how she packaged that?
I mean, honestly, I never saw the role. I never saw it.
Medicine make you feel better, don't it?
I didn't see it coming.
Get them, Tia.
So this is what I wanted to say.
Yes, sir.
I just can't wait for the people to see the He Preach team.
Yes.
To watch them do what they do. And you're going to laugh. It's a great play. I'm not saying that because I wrote it, but it is. There you go. It's a great play. These people right here go all in and all out at the same time. So it's going to be it's a great play. So I beg everyone, get your tickets.
Did you beg?
Yeah.
You ain't
wait.
begging.
No, we're not begging in that perspective. In the sense that you don't want to miss this. This is a must see.
Yes.
You do not want to miss this. All right.
All
so
right.
On that note,
all right. So I'm gonna let our creative team. I'm gonna let the director and the creator writer to call the cast back in one at a time. All right, call it back in one at a time. And y'all just group up like
so listen, I want to call y'all very quickly. Yes. Just come in and
get somewhere.
Get somewhere over here because we don't have to, go home, but we got to get the hell up out of here.
Yes, correct.
Okay.
That's correct.
So I want to first start off with the last, but not the goddamn least.
Oh no,
my dear brother.
I see who brought the Get Loose boost.
All right, and I want to start off by calling the first of the clan, my dear brother Ricky.
Come on, Ricky. Yeah. That's right. He's a good man.
Yes.
He's a good man. Right. Laying hands on the sick and the widows alike.
I want to call his beautiful, gullible, beloved wife.
Okay. All right.
Come on, Bob.
Walk that walk. You better walk it. You better walk it, girl. Walk it like you're talking.
And then I want to call her good girlfriend, Renee. Come on down there. And then her two cool for school and bicycles too. Husband, Mr. Darren. All right. And listen, I can't put it into enough words, Miss Sherelle. Oh, the wild and silent.
You already know it. Bring them boots on. You don't want them boots.
My baby, just look at this.
Oh, that's right, girl. Put one of them boots up on that
we
chair.
already got icy hot. Ice pack. Ice tray.
Come on.
The stage. And then I want to bring in last but not least, Mama Fo.
Oh, Mama got the Mama Fo in the house. I'm just gonna slide in here with you a little bit. All right. So what we gonna do here is, y'all know, those of you who have watched the show know how we do it. We go around and we do one final announcement. I'm gonna kick it off. So for Live Music Monday, Tuesday edition, I am Patrice.
I'm Keith.
I'm Tia Day.
Meow.
Pretty Ricky.
Barbara, darling.
Renee.
Derek.
Sherelle, the wise silent period.
Miss Fox.
And I'm Will E.J.
Ice Tray. You know.
Okay. And collectively, this has been a special edition of Live Music Monday with the cast of
He
And so, on behalf of the cast of He Creeps and us, we are Dark Squad Entertainment. We out. All right, now since we're already standing here, anyway, you can snap the pictures. I can get a thumbnail because ain't no way I can fit nothing. You go. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go. All right, wait. All right, help me knock no. Make sure the little talk.
She got it. Hold on. Make
You
sure
got
I'm
it?
not
Patrice.
going
Okay, hold on. All right.
Sit down.
Oh, picture?
Yes.
1, 2, 3. One more time. 1, 2, 3. One more time. Good. Excellent.
Okay.
Ted, we was downstairs after a meeting. We wasn't no upstairs.
No, we ain't have no downstairs.
No, we was in our section.
Yo, hold up.